Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm CJ Papa. Thousands of port workers walking off the job at midnight.
We're always willing to sit down when the right number is hit. They know what the number is.
Harold Daggett, president of the International Longshoremen's Association. Fox's Brooke Singman has more.
Port employers represented by the U.S. Maritime Alliance said they proposed a nearly 50% wage increase to the International Longshoremen's Association, in addition to improvements to health care and retirement plans, but it was rejected.
It's the first strike from the union since 1977. A CBS vice presidential debate tonight, the big out between Tim Walz and J.D. Vance.
The mics stay on at all times, although the moderators can mute them at their discretion. No opening statements. Both candidates have 2 minutes to answer questions and are allowed 1 minute for rebuttals. There will be no audience in the studio as well.
Fox's Madeline Rivera. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
It's not every day that you buy a house. And if you're only going to experience something like that 2 or 3 times in your entire life, wouldn't you rather enjoy the experience? For home buying that is truly good, come to Southern Heritage Bank. We make home buying simple, fun, worry-free. In a word, we make it good. Find out more and apply now at southernheritagebank.com/mortgage. Let's do something unbelievably good. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Tuesday, October 1st on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. Mix 1041, ESPN Cleveland 1013, Fiesta 99.1, and MixTV.tv will host a Hurricane Helene relief broadcast today from 7 until 10 a.m. at Life Care Centers of America, Corporate Plaza. Mix 1041 has partnered with Operation Compassion to help raise donations for those affected by this past weekend storm. Drop off donations anytime during the Mix 1041 remote broadcast. Those wanting to drop off donations after 10 a.m. may call Operation Compassion at 423-728-3932. From the Chattanooga Times Free Press, an Athens, Tennessee man, Shaheem Stefan Benton, is in custody on a $500,000 bond after being charged with 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder. Benton, 27, is accused of opening fire on a vehicle, leaving 2 people wounded, including a 15-year-old girl. The shooting occurred Saturday morning near North Athens Baptist Church on Tellico Avenue. Police responded after gunshots were heard and later found the vehicle with the wounded passengers. According to reports, Benton was in a black SUV driven by Chris White, who identified him as the shooter. Both victims were treated at local hospitals. White, who cooperated with detectives, has not been charged, and Benton is scheduled for a court appearance on October 10th. According to a social post from the U.S. Forestry Service, all campgrounds on the Tellico and Ocoee Ranger District are opening for displaced visitors, except Parksville Lake RV Campground. Parksville Lake RV Campground will be closed until October 6th due to hazardous trees caused by heavy rain and high winds. Reservations will be delayed or canceled and refunded. If you have any questions, contact the Ocoee Ranger District office at 423-338-3300. From NBC News, floodwaters from Hurricane Helene claimed the lives of workers at Impact Plastics in Irwin, Tennessee. The rushing waters trapped employees in the parking lot as the flood rapidly swelled around the factory. Several workers, many of them Latino, were swept away. Some family members have expressed frustration, stating that employees were not properly advised on how to respond to the flooding. The company issued a statement expressing sympathy for the loss of life and emphasized that employees were not threatened with termination if they left. For Mix 1041, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake you Hardee's original made-from-scratch buttermilk biscuits. Famous since 1977 and still baked fresh every 15 minutes. It's not the easy way, but it's the only way to make Hardee's breakfast so good. Like our mix and match handcrafted breakfast biscuits. Select items now 2 for $5. Hardee's, goodness in the making. Tax not included. Price and participation may vary.
At Wholesale Supply, we're more than just a plumbing, electrical, and HVAC supplier. We're your partners in success. Join our family of customers today and experience the benefits of partnering with us. Enjoy free local delivery so you can focus on what you do best, getting the job done. With wholesale pricing, you'll save big on every purchase. Plus, our fast, friendly support team is here to assist you every step of the way. Our vast selection from top manufacturers ensures you'll find everything you need all under one roof. To find a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more. And remember, Wholesale Supply, open.
Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning and welcome in. What a Tuesday morning. Welcome to a brand new month of October. I'm Steve Hartline along with Bridget Forrester. We are live, Bridget, at Life Care Centers of America on what I believe is going to be a tremendous day.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a wonderful day. We've already had people drop off items here at Life Care, so we're going to be here till at least 9 o'clock, and we hope to see you all out here this morning, our big Hurricane Helene relief broadcast today at Life Care.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Actually, here till 10 o'clock this morning. Bridget does not believe in overtime, so that's what happened there.
I don't get paid for that.
Well, hey, Bridget, I tell you, we're taking items. Let's talk about some of the things that people can bring by Life Care corporate headquarters here in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's right. So first of all, they've told us the main items needed are bottled water, also cleaning supplies, canned food items. Make sure that they have the pull top on them. These are people that don't have access to electricity. So think about that as you're shopping for those items and dropping those off here today. Things like granola bars, protein bars, things that are easily accessible, peanut butter, things like that. Cleaning supplies like bleach is huge as well. We also needed batteries. Duracell donated some batteries to us yesterday that we brought here this morning. So those are just some of the items. Of course, monetary donations as well. OperationCompassion.org is the website where you can donate.
People have been donating out here at our Hurricane Helene relief broadcast since just after 6 o'clock this morning. We have the Operation Compassion truck out here. Also, other trucks available. Cleveland City Schools is here. They brought a bunch of students this morning. So we've got a shot there of that. All right, Todd Fletcher is the president of Life Care Centers of America. And I know you all are as surprised as I am that he's still here. But how are you?
Good. How are you this morning, Steve?
I'm good. I think in the background we see your office. Is that where your basically nap time and your spa is and everything here?
Yeah, right. No, we'll keep that anonymous.
Keep that anonymous. All right. No kidding, Todd. This is such an important morning and an important time for not only this area but Life Care Centers of America. You guys have been personally impacted by this.
Yeah, we have, Steve. We just appreciate you so much coming out and helping with this donation drive for the folks that have been impacted by the storms over there. Just unbelievable devastation in eastern Tennessee and western North Carolina, especially where we've been affected. So
so you have buildings in these areas. You have Life Care buildings. Tell me about that.
Well, we have one in Banner Elk, specifically Hendersonville, North Carolina, Elizabethton, Tennessee. So that whole region over there, of course, folks have seen it in the news and just what's been going on over there. But our facilities have been impacted directly, our staffs who do such a great job taking care of the patients. But it's all hands on deck right now. So
what does it mean to you to see this kind of outpouring, people already getting here to your corporate headquarters? And what does it mean for the people to give like they do in this area?
Well, it's unbelievable, this community, how giving they are and how community focused they are. But obviously these donations will go to other communities who are needing it right now the most. And so it's a great thing.
Hey, I appreciate Life Care. You know, we've been doing this. I was telling my buddy Riley at Local 3 earlier. We're going to talk to Riley in a second. But we've been doing these hurricane relief efforts for well over 20 years. Started by your predecessor, Beecher Hunter.
Right.
Which, of course, the staff at Life Care calls that the good old days when he was here.
Exactly.
But anyway.
I do too.
Yeah, but anyway, no. Beecher welcomed us at that time. You've continued this tradition. I appreciate Jill and and you and your entire team here for hosting us. It's a wonderful location right here in the middle of Cleveland.
Yeah, absolutely. We love our association with the station, particularly Bridget and the rest of the team.
Thank you for that. I appreciate
we struggle with you quite a bit, but
yes, I know.
You just kind of come along with the territory. So
well, and that's fine. And I'm just the loudest one of the group. So
we've noticed,
as you tell me in the private text messages, which I'll be reading in the 8 o'clock hour. Thank you very much. Todd Fletcher is the president of Life Care Centers of America. Todd, thank you very much.
Hey, thank you, Steve. We appreciate you
thank
guys
you, buddy.
very much. Thanks.
Great. Good to see you. Tony Clanton is here with Operation Compassion. And for all of these years, Tony, when things happen like this, you guys, of course, President Kelvin Page and Gary Bowen, Lisa, of course, you guys have always been involved with us.
Yeah, we have, Steve, and it's. I'm so thankful that you all will put this on for us to bring our whole community together to help us do this. It's a massive task, and it's a massive area that we're having to deal with this time. This is just a strange storm. This last one. It's
talk about what you've seen. You guys have already been in these areas already this past weekend.
Yeah, I was just in Dallas, or I'm sorry, I was just in Douglas, Georgia, last couple days, and it looks like a battle zone. Wires are down everywhere. It's gonna be a massive task to just get these towns back together. This is not a short-term problem that we're dealing with. It's a long-term problem. We've been to about 10, 12 cities so far, ranging from probably in four or five different states right now, and there's no end to it anytime soon.
I think that's the message, as Pastor Page told us yesterday. We're at the beginning of the beginning here, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. We've been up in East Tennessee, all of Tennessee, about 4 different states. We've got 3 trucks going out today. Again, takes a lot of supplies to help these people. And I was thinking this morning that it's a miracle that storm did not turn over Bradley County like it was supposed to in the first place. We barely missed the bullet this time, and it went a little more to the east. If we were having the problems there, they would be helping us. These cities would be helping us. So it's a privilege for us to help our neighbors and friends in these other cities.
Tony Clanton joins us with Operation Compassion. Let's talk about the needs. Just let everyone know. As we're here at Life Care this morning till 10 o'clock, they can bring. What are you really needing?
We need a lot of water. Of course, the water in all these little towns and cities across the eastern side of the United States, their water is polluted now. Dams have broken, water systems have shut down, so we are desperately need water. Which brings me to another point. We have a new endeavor of building water pumps at Operation Compassion. We have built them here in Cleveland. We're building them, starting to do them now in New Mexico at a great scale. We're sending these to a lot of these cities, and the ones that we're particularly sending out will run 100,000 gallons of water a day, clean water.
Wow!
And so we're trying to place these in cities all around the areas too. But yeah, we need tarps, we need canned food, shelf-stable food, water. We need anything cleaning. These people's homes, what I've seen, there's trees down over their houses. They've been flooded. When the waters go down, they're going to need a lot of help for the cleanup. So those are areas. And plus, we've got a lot of children, got a lot of babies out there, and they don't have access to diapers, baby food, things like that. So that's another important thing, that we take care of the kids.
You got it. Tony Clanton, Operation Compassion. Now, people can make financial donations if, for whatever reason, maybe they can't even come out today, or they don't have time to get the supplies. What do you tell those people this morning about the website, maybe?
Yeah, we can go operationcompassion.org. There's a button there you can push, and you can donate online. You can actually drop it off here. We'll make sure it goes to good use. Product's great. We need it. We're desperate for product, but we also have to get these trucks to where they're going. Fuel expenses are very high for us, so any donations, monetary donations, would be great. We need it, desperately need it.
They're going to the front lines, and so basically when you give this morning, know that what you're donating is going directly to the people impacted. Tony, I'm sure we'll talk to you along the way here this morning.
All right.
Thank you very much. Okay. Well, I want to introduce you to a friend of ours. Riley Nagel is joining us. Riley is with Local 3, and you guys have been so kind to come up here and cover this with our new, as we say, our news partners at Local 3. Good morning.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for having me. Thanks for referring me to as a friend. I'm glad this is a start of a beautiful friendship.
Well, now look, I have so few friends in Cleveland that I'm trying to get as many as I possibly can.
Yeah, well, I'm right there with you. Okay, I'm somewhat new in this area, or at least I've been here for a couple of years. But I've made Chattanooga my home, and I get to meet amazing people like you, and get to cover amazing stories like what you guys are doing here today.
Really, when I talk with people about Local 3, and of course they hear your newscast and especially the weather at a lot of key times, it's always when people talk about Local 3 up here, they talk about the community atmosphere, the family atmosphere at at Local 3. Is that right?
Oh, for sure. Local 3 welcomed me with open arms. I was a little nervous coming in, had a little imposter syndrome, seeing if I can keep up with what Local 3's been doing. So it's been an amazing journey. And even just outside of Local 3, like I was saying, the Chattanooga area, I think it's a good example of what's been going on recently. I've noticed that a lot of communities have great people, but specifically Chattanooga, anytime something awful like this happens, people step up, and it's been amazing. I don't get to help out in some of the ways that I sort of wish I could, and as far as news goes, but it's nice to be able to speak to people like that, get the word out, speaking with you this morning, and make that call out, get people involved.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity that we in media have to take something like this where there's a donation opportunity to help people who really need it the most, and use our platform, use your platform, our platform to get that word out. It's like everyone, we can all do something.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's where I feel like news is the most important in these kind of situations. Yeah. It's, other than us pulling ourselves up our bootstraps and doing what you guys are doing here today, it's getting that out on the air, letting people know who these great people are, what they're doing, and how they can get involved. It's one small part that we get to play, but this morning has been amazing getting to see all these people here. You were saying Cleveland, high school students here. Yes. Even before the show started, you've got people coming in, loading up these trucks with water, all those crucial items that people in those areas that have been absolutely devastated by the storms. It may seem like not that much when you realize what they're going through over there. It's these basic items, these basic needs to survive right now that they really need.
Well, Riley, I can't thank you. Our buddy Tim also from Local 3 for coming up here this morning, and you put it out there to a much wider audience, and we really appreciate it very much.
We do what we can. Thanks for having me. I'm glad I got to be in another form of broadcasting. I don't have to have my face out there.
I don't know.
Just a sweet, soothing voice everyone gets to hear.
This isn't real broadcasting, Riley. We're basically Wayne's World.
Oh, don't do that
fine.
to yourself. Wayne's World is pretty awesome.
Well, Wayne's World's pretty
That's a good comparison.
Riley, thanks so much, buddy. I really appreciate
Steve.
you coming up.
All
very
right, good
much.
luck.
Tell Megan, Callie, all of them I said hello.
I got you.
All right, Bridget, I want to come back to you. We're here at 18 after 7, and people are coming through. Hey, we have Clean Police. My buddy Mike Kelly is here. He's now in community relations, so they're helping us with traffic control. Just give us a recap of what's happening here at Life Care at the corporate headquarters, Bridget.
Yeah, that's right. So people are driving through here. A great reminder, you don't even have to get out of your car. There are students from Cleveland High School here ready to unload your car for you. And we have the box truck set up right here. These are the actual trucks that are going to go to the front line. So you're going to know that you're donating supplies that are going to go right to people that need it most. And so people are driving through here. It's a very easy process. Drive through. They're going to grab your supplies and you can go on your way.
Okay, good. I see somebody's donated diapers. That's wonderful. I just heard Tony from Operation Compassion talk about babies. Baby formula, diapers, that sort of thing, one of the big needs, and I see a bunch of diapers being unloaded over there. That's wonderful. Let's get this truck filled, and let's keep filling trucks. We're going to be here till 10 o'clock. All right, I tell you what, Bridget, let's pause here for a second. Check our Simmons Bank celebration list. We're live at Life Care until 10 o'clock.
Okay, happy birthday to State Representative Dan Howell today. Also, Mary Jane Barnett is 16 today. That is from her Pop V and Graham. And then Leslie Berger Price is 47 today. She works at Farm Bureau. Her parents sent that in to us. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
All right, we're going to take a break here. Coming up, we're going to talk with Autumn O'Brien from Cleveland City Schools. And we got Cleveland High School students out here. I know Bradley County Schools will be here in a little while. Dr. Linda Cash going to join us also. So it's a big morning. So, Bridget, we need people to come. We need people to donate to Operation Compassion as they head to the front lines of the affected areas.
That's right. We're at Life Care Centers of America's corporate headquarters. The address, if you need it, is 3750 Keith Street here in Cleveland. We've made it very easy for you. Just drive through and donate your items here.
All right, we'll take a break. 7:21, Mix 104.1. We're also on ESPN Cleveland. 101.3, we're on Fiesta 99.1, and we're on MixTV.tv. We're back in a moment.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vault.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge. Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Welcome to October. Boy, it's going to be a nice start. Cloudy skies, 82 degrees, slight chance of an isolated sprinkle or two. Moving into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll have highs in the low to mid 80s, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And then over the weekend, it's going to be mostly sunny with highs in the low 80s. A little bit cooler and drier heading into next week, a high of 79 next Monday. Download the Local 3 weather app, free for iPhone and Android. I'm Chief Meteorologist Stephen Carnes for the Local 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee.
Welcome back. It is 7:26. We are live at Life Care Centers America's corporate headquarters here in Cleveland. We're on Key Street. We would love to see you. You can bring your donation by Hurricane Helene Relief broadcast this morning. And Bridget is with us. And, of course, we've got Josh Rogers. Now, what hat did you tell me you're wearing right now?
Wholesale Supply.
Wholesale Supply Group.
My main one.
The main one. Yeah, absolutely. I got one. I actually had this thought this morning. One thought is how much I hate you. That's number one. The second one was, no kidding. I thought about your granddad.
Yeah.
Lloyd Rogers. When anything like this would happen, he would call me privately, and he would make a donation. He would always do something. And you know what? That's what Wholesale Supply Group's all about, isn't it?
Well, you guys' slogan is creating community, right? And we want to invest in our communities. We have 32 stores in 5 states, and we actually have 2 stores that have been affected by Hurricane Helene, and actually really more than that. Our Waynesville, North Carolina, and our Silva stores are in a really bad spot right now. We have Sevierville, Tennessee, who helps supply products into Newport, Tennessee, Morristown, Tennessee, that helps supply products down into Newport. We have customers and family members and team members, and when we always say our family of customers that have been really tragically affected by this. A lot of our Silva and our Waynesville stores are still without internet, still without phone lines, working on backup power, working on getting power restored right now. But it's a really bad spot for a lot of people, and we appreciate what Operation Compassion, what the WCLE family is doing, and then obviously Wholesale Supply. We're working on doing our own stuff as well, and so it's right now. I think it's for us. It's how can we reach out to people and love people, right? We're very big in loving our community. You always hear the sayings around churches and around businesses. Love God, love people, and that's what we try to do every day at Wholesale Supply.
So you are going to be doing your own collection, I understand. Is that right?
We are. So we have 32 stores in 5 states, and we're doing a water donation. And we're doing a water donation and water collection. So we're asking all of our customers and all of our family customers at all of our stores to bring water to your local Wholesale Supply. Drop off a case of water, a pallet of water, whatever you want to do. And we're going to take it up there to our stores and help distribute it out in the communities up there as well.
All right, so Fruit Loops, Bridget has sent us a message. He wants you to grab one of these cans and show the pop top in case a portion of the audience, much like probably him or his family, don't know what that means. So that's a good example.
Yeah, the Pop Tops are great. They make life really, really easy for people. Obviously, a lot of people these days have powered can openers still to this day, and so having a Pop Top makes life a little bit simpler for people who are in these dire needs. I know one of the big things that you guys said was needing zip ties and tarps to be able to help out. Another thing is, obviously, as with a kid still in diapers at home, is diapers and wipes. Another thing I know a lot of people have said too, and I don't think it's on y'all's list, but what we've heard is baby formula. Is that a lot of people need baby formula for the children up there. And so we know that this is an expensive endeavor for Operation Compassion to do. I know they have a lot of people who really care about what they do, and we do as well. And so we're pledging $250 to help out today and help out your guys' event, but also to help out Operation Compassion with expenses to be able to get up there. And I just want to encourage all business owners, right? All local politicians, all radio personalities, right?
ESPN hosts, is that what you're saying?
Whatever hat that I hold, whether it's a parent, whether it's being a politician, whether it's being a business owner, whether it's working in businesses here in this community, if you're listening today, you know, it's sort of like the empty stocking fund, like send a text in, pledge, whatever it is, like let us know about it. Let Operation Compassion know, but encourage you to go to their website and donate. And, you know, I encourage that everybody gives, you know, $50, $100, whatever you can give, because not only will that money help for their fuel, for their expenses and those things, but it will also allow them to go and purchase things as well for the communities and for the people who are in need.
Such a need, and it's right up in northeastern Tennessee. It's over in western North Carolina, specifically Operation Compassion, going to the front lines. Bridget, we've crossed half hour here, 7:31. Let's reset and remind everybody where we are and what people need to be doing here.
Okay, yes, we are at Life Care Centers of America's corporate headquarters. The address is 3750 Keith Street here in Cleveland. So you're able to just drive through right here. You don't even have to get out of your vehicle. We have students here that are unloading cars and loading the truck directly, and you can know that your items are going to the front lines, the people that need it most. So here are some supplies that they've told us that they need most: water, cleaning supplies, diapers, canned food items with the pop top like we've mentioned. Also, so when you think about food, think about tuna and chicken packs, cereal, peanut butter, granola and protein bars. Also tarps, rope, duct tape, zip ties, bleach, trash bags, wipes, as Josh just mentioned, baby formula. So anything that you can think of that you or your children would need if you had nothing, if you had no electricity, no internet, no water, those are the things that are needed.
All right, we're here. We're on Mix 104.1. We're on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We're also on Fiesta 99.1 and MixTV.tv. You can go to, I've had a few texts here personally about what people can do if they don't have time to get by here. Go to OperationCompassion.org. You can donate monetarily. All right, I tell you what, we're gonna go to Cleveland City Schools, I believe. Autumn O'Brien. We're gonna grab Dr. Jeff Elliott. They are here. I understand Bradley County Schools are on the way, and we're getting several. Come on over, guys. We're getting several. Hello, Dr. Mark Bailey. How you doing? Did you bring the orchestra? Come on over, guys. I'm just saying hi to Dr. Bailey. We're just saying hello.
All right. Yeah.
Dr. Jeff Elliott, Autumn O'Brien. Come on in, Autumn. They're joining us. Dr. Elliott is the director of Cleveland City Schools. Doctor, good morning.
Good morning. It's good to see you, Steve. It's good to see all these people coming out here.
What, Cleveland City Schools, when we put the call out yesterday morning, one of the first to respond was Autumn and the team at Cleveland City Schools and you yourself. Why do you think this is so important?
Oh, wow. Well, first of all, just seeing when our people are in need and friends and family and other connections, we're all about trying to instill in our students and their families the importance of service and coming out and helping out a person in need. And so when we heard about this, we were ready to respond, and I reached out to Miss O'Brien and said, let's get our principals and work together with our schools to get this going. And so our principals and our schools responded yesterday morning and said, yeah, we're in. We'll be a site for when parents are dropping their kids off this morning. I was over at Cleveland Middle School this morning dropping off my own daughter, and as we were going through, there were pallets that they were loading up and dropping off things at our schools too. So we'll be getting those collected here as the day goes along as well.
And I think, Autumn, when you think about children and you think about children impacted, My goodness, and even babies impacted by this.
Yeah, 100%. And I think if you see, we're already starting to fill half of a wall of a moving truck filled with diapers and wipes. We've heard just a lot of needs in the Carolinas and in that community. And, it's really awesome to have an organization like Operation Compassion right here in our hometown. And it's great to have a broadcast for 3 hours, but this is the work that this group does year-round with a lot of different types of initiatives and events, and we're just thrilled to be able to be out here and support that group and support those in the Carolinas.
So, Autumn, we've got Cleveland High School students out here, including a world champion wrestler.
We
I
do.
see Piper out there.
Yes, we have a world champion wrestler. We have a national champion golfer, Special Olympian.
Cam's out there.
Cam's out here.
Cam Garcia.
We've got quite a bit. We've got our...
Come here, Cam.
Everybody
loves Cam.
Here we go.
Come here, Cam.
Cam Garcia, come on.
Come on, Cam Garcia.
All right, here he comes.
Come on,
Here he
buddy.
comes. And now for your karaoke pleasure is
Oh,
Cam
my
Garcia.
Hi.
Cam, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great.
Hey, what do you think about being out here and all these donations for these people?
It's really great. It's cool.
Yeah, it's
Getting
great.
all these people, and it's really cool.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, Cam.
Thanks.
How's golf? You still playing some golf?
No, but some of the people are so.
Okay, good.
Still rooting them on.
Good.
So.
Well, keep your dad on the straight and narrow, especially your uncle. Both of them.
Yep.
Good to see you, buddy.
That's impossible, right?
Hey, Autumn, you're going to be... Now, I understand you're going around the schools and collecting today. Is that
Well,
right?
I think the most important public service announcement is that I'm going to be driving a box truck
now we're
through the
talking.
city of Cleveland today. So if you
everybody
see me,
watch out.
just watch out. I couldn't even figure out how to turn the lights on. I think there's pliers.
Hey,
so
Matt Carlson wants you to be involved in Boundless.
I'm ready
I
to
think
go.
That's right.
So, yes, but we have several stops today and tomorrow that we'll be picking up donations from our schools. And we're just really excited to be able to get some of these items out to the Carolinas and start helping some of those impacted families.
You've got a daughter, Lily
I do.
O'Brien, a pitcher over there at Furman.
Yes, she's actually on her way here because her campus is closed right
So
now.
tell me about that. I mean, you guys have been personally impacted.
Yeah, so both of our kids are in the Carolinas. My son is in North Carolina. My daughter's in South Carolina. And we were actually headed over there Friday. It was family weekend at my daughter's campus, and then my son has a football game on Saturday. And both were without power. Actually, my son just got power back yesterday. My daughter couldn't find gas. Her phone was down to 10%. No power, no hot water, pitch black in the dorms for about 48 hours. Finally, they canceled classes. She got on the road and couldn't find gas for about an hour and a half after that. So it's their situation is not as dire as others. I know in Western Carolina, there are students that are still, I won't say trapped because that gives the illusion that they're trapped, but they can't leave campus. There's no way in, no way out. So there are a lot of situations like that in those small communities. And so, yeah, this does touch home just a little bit. It's a little unnerving when your daughter is almost out of gas, doesn't have phone power, and has a loaf of bread and peanut butter. And that's really where we were at. But what's really great, too, is they both have moved to communities in the Carolinas, and they had members of that community that took them in. My daughter had a friend who offered her to come and stay at a hotel with her. My son has he calls Mama Kay, who cooked him dinner a couple of nights. So, they've already, have those people in their community that have absorbed them and are taking really great care of them. And I'm really glad that we can be a part of that.
Dr. Jeff Elliott's the director of Cleveland City Schools. What's your message this morning to Cleveland City School families, just everybody involved in the city?
Well, first of all, I just want to say thank you because I see the outpouring of wanting to give and to contribute. So first of all, thank you. But also, second thing, as we begin each year, one of the very first words that we use and we share with our students is the word empathy. And so we really want to bring that to life, and today is one of those opportunities. But when we talk about the education, I just want to say thank you to you, Steve, because this is an education for our students to see what you guys are doing, the outpouring of love, and to contribute to another community like we're doing. And so hats off to you and all the great things that are going on, and to Operation Compassion and pulling this together. I was talking to some other superintendents through text the last couple of days about this and giving to our Northeast communities and all that. here in Tennessee, and just to hear the different ways that they were organizing to give through their schools. But I was just so thrilled to be able to share about Operation Compassion and the service that they've had in our community for the last many years now, really, in our community. So thank you to everybody and for our community for giving.
I just saw Kelly Howell and Arlette Robinson come through with a donation. So
Well, they are. There's Arlette.
We've got some Parade of Champions happening
I
out
guarantee
here.
you we
which
got a
is awesome.
line, which is great. Thank
Yes.
you both very, very much. I really appreciate you being here. And thanks for bringing the students. They're helping out big time over there, loading the truck. And students, don't worry. Bridget's on the way to help. It's fine. Come here, Bridget. Bridget actually did a great service. She brought, hey, thanks to Hardee's. They donated biscuits, and Scooter's Coffee donated coffee. Is that right?
That's right. Yes. Thank you to both of them.
We're at Life Care. All right, let's keep this line going, people. Come on. A lot of you, we gave you a warning of yesterday, and we said, get ready. And boy, I tell you, you did, and you are. We'll be at it till 10 o'clock. But, Bridget, this is, as we said, this is just the beginning. All of this will continue.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So I would love to see you out here this morning, but if not, you can still donate. You can donate monetarily, or you can drop off directly at Operation Compassion. Visit operationcompassion.org. That's where you can donate. They have a tab right there on the homepage. But yeah, we've seen so many people out here this morning driving through, dropping off items you hadn't even thought of yet that are great ideas.
Look at that. Alan Liner. Hey, Alan, look at that. Cleveland Plywood Company bringing a ton, 40 cases of water and Gatorade, and that is simply from Steve Robinson's personal closet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. He loads up on Gatorade and Red Bull every morning, and then he goes and builds three houses a day. That is pretty funny, actually.
We've seen a lot of water come through. I saw a couple of big bags of dog food. That's something that we haven't mentioned.
That's a good point. Yeah.
These people do have pets. So, so many great items being donated here this morning.
Now, I will tell you, the first one in from Cleveland High School over there, Piper Fowler, just took about 3 cases of water by herself.
It's a good workout for them.
World champion wrestler over there. All right, let's pause here. Is Roger still here? I was looking for him. I was going to have him comment.
There he is.
Hey, Josh, come here. Hey, Daddy, come on over here. We got to do sports. I want Josh in on this one. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello, human kindness. The biggest Braves fan there is. Josh, I'll let you break it down for us, buddy.
Yeah, Braves lose game 1 yesterday to the Mets.
You see I'm standing here?
Braves lose game 1 to the Mets last night, and then come back, win game 2. I don't have the scores on me right now. Do you have the scores from yesterday? Winning game 2 of Monday's doubleheader over the Mets 3-0. Mets also qualified because they won game 1. The Atlanta Braves headed out to San Diego last night, about a 4-hour plane trip, and they will start tonight 8:30. That will be on Mix 104.1. You can also see that. I want to say it's on ESPN as well tonight.
ESPN has coverage, yeah.
And that coverage here on the radio station is driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
What's going on with Chris Sale?
Yeah, so it looks like he's going to be out. We'll find out more today as the day progresses, but it looks like he will be out for the wild card round, having back spasms currently, and it looks like he's going to be a no-go.
Well, that's a big deal. We're also joined by Adam Lewis,
he doesn't know anything about sports.
Well, that's why I want to talk to him.
I just don't care about the Braves. We can talk sports.
You're from where? Dayton, Ohio, is that right?
Originally, yes.
Originally, so do you support who? Cincinnati or Cleveland Indians? Or Cleveland Guardians?
Big Reds fan. Late great Pete Rose yesterday.
Yeah, how about that? 83.
Look forward to seeing him in the Hall of Fame now that his punishment's over.
I mean,
we all know that's what it was.
Did he just say that on the air, that now that his punishment's over?
Let him in.
Yeah, what do you think?
I
was listening to ESPN Cleveland last night, and a lot of people were on the main local shows, on the main shows on ESPN, and a lot of people were talking about, like, he had a lifetime ban, and as Adam so eloquently said, like, he served his ban. Like, he had a lifetime ban. He served his ban, and now they believe that he should be in. Pete Rose bet on baseball, whether you like it or not, but he bet on baseball as a manager. He didn't bet on baseball as a player. that we know of, but he bet on baseball as a manager. He deserves to be in the Hall of Fame as a player. I mean, he's still the all-time hit king. Love Pete Rose, 3-time world champion. I think 17-time All-Star. It's a shame that his career ended the way that it did with the lifetime ban. But his lifetime is over here on Earth, and I feel like I agree with Adam. Like I don't know if they put him in posthumously or if they put a plaque up and tell a story about. And I think that's where Baseball Hall of Fame is going to have to get to. They're trying to whitewash the steroid era by not putting Griffey by not putting Mark McGwire, not putting Sammy Sosa, Barry Bonds, all these greats in there as well.
I have a disagreement with you on that. No, don't bring me Barry Bonds.
Well,
I mean, we cannot compare Charlie Hustle and Barry Bonds.
All-time home run king and all-time hit king.
That's a joke. You know it. That's a joke. We'll talk.
I'm just telling you.
You're having roid rage right now. Anyway, we've got the wild card schedule today. Tigers, Astros, 2:30 on ABC. Royals and Orioles. That'll be fun seeing the next week or so.
Yeah, absolutely. And Mets Brewers at 5:30. Yep. So it's going to be good. I think give me Astros, Orioles, Brewers, Braves.
There we go.
To move on.
There we go. Monday Night Football last night. Titans get their first win, 31-12 over the Dolphins. Lions over the Seahawks, 42-29. And another notable passing yesterday, Dikembe Mutombo, the NBA All-Star, former Hawk. There it is, waving that finger. Died Monday at the age of 58, had brain cancer. Josh, he was much more than a basketball player, buddy.
Oh, man, he was, unbelievable. Grew up watching him with the Hawks for forever. Loved him to death. Every time he made a block, I think the entire Atlanta nation and Atlanta community would stick that finger up and wave it. No, and I love Dikembe, what he's done for Atlanta, for the communities, what he's also done abroad, building schools and building communities. Huge impact, and will be greatly missed.
I want to talk with Adam. Where is Adam? He go away. He found the Hardee's biscuits.
Hey,
Daddy,
left.
Come on back. Let's talk serious for a second. Bradley County EMS Director. Thank you, Commissioner. Adam Lewis. Adam, you are the EMS Director. You're also Assistant to Bradley County Mayor Gary Davis. What does a morning like this mean to you and Bradley County?
You hate to see it in this way, but these types of events just bring out the true spirit of what our community is all about. It has been a steady line since I got here 30 minutes ago, and I know you had folks coming in as early as 7.
They were here at 6 o'clock.
Yeah. And that's always impressive, whether it was the tornadoes that we had here just a few years ago or folks from around the country that are suffering from disaster. Our Cleveland community always steps up in a powerful way, and it's really cool to see.
Yeah, it really is. And think about our first responders, and I think about, Adam, the first responders who are serving in northeastern Tennessee and in western North Carolina. And some of the stories I know you've told me that you're hearing are just incredible.
It's a situation like this, and we've been fortunate. The system moved to largely to our east, and so most of the impact was in western North Carolina and northeast Tennessee, so we've not seen it here. But our brothers and sisters that are up in the northeast part of the state are dealing with tremendous flooding, as is western North Carolina. And those systems, when something like this happens, excuse me, is just overwhelmed. They cannot handle the level of calls and the type of calls that come in when a situation like this arises. And so we've been fortunate that folks from surrounding areas, surrounding regions, whether it be EMS, fire, we've sent local folks from Cleveland City Fire and Bradley County Fire Swift Rescue teams up as recent as just 2 days ago. We thought we were going to be able to send a couple of trucks up from Bradley County EMS and are still on standby waiting for that call. And so we're hopeful we'll be able to go up and assist those folks that are doing good work, doing difficult work right now.
Adam, what do you tell the listening audience, the viewing audience, about getting involved here this morning?
Well, you're talking about a lot of folks coming in with pallets, but it doesn't take a pallet to make a difference. You can come in here with one case of water. You can come in here with one canned item. I would just encourage anybody that's thinking about coming up here and looking at maybe what you have in your cupboard. It needs to be in date, please. But there's no donation that's too small this morning. It'll impact someone in need.
Hey, Bridget. Hey, make sure that Daddy does not touch those Little Debbie Cosmic brownies. I know he's trying to get them. He's trying to slip them out of here. You are such a criminal. It's unbelievable. All right, thank you. Thanks, Adam.
Thanks,
no kidding.
Steve.
Appreciate it. Neil Scott is here. Neil with USS coming over. I want to talk to Dr. Mark Bailey also in just a second. Neil, good morning, buddy. How are you?
Good morning, Steve. I'm good. How you doing?
Hey, good. First of all, thank you for coming by. What prompted you to come by today?
Just helping the communities. You know, you're all about community, and I want to help you, number one, because I think you do a wonderful job. But, I have 400 employees in my organization now, and I know we've got families that were affected by the hurricane all around Alabama, Tennessee, just to help. That's what our business is about. We serve people every day, and this is what it is about helping people.
You serve people, Neil, and I want you to talk about USS for a second, but you serve people sometimes in their darkest moments too,
Not only have they had issues at their home, which is their biggest asset, which is what we specialize in, obviously, but, like I said, people is our business. So when it's time to help people, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, certainly so. Hey, Neil, thanks. I know you made a donation to Operation Compassion. I really appreciate it. And anything else you want to add here before we go, buddy?
Just thanks again to you for what you do in this community, Steve.
We're just using our little mouthpiece here, but thank you. No kidding. I've known Neil most of my life. Thank you, buddy. God bless you, man.
Thanks, Steve.
Thanks. Bridget, I want to come back over. Thank you, buddy. I want to come back over to you. Come here, Dr. Bailey. Bridget and Dr. Bailey, come on over. Dr. Mark Bailey, Lee Symphonic Band. Dr. Bailey, grab one of those microphones. You've seen a microphone before. Thank you.
Yes,
how you doing?
I'm doing good. Just staying busy.
Tell me what brought you out here this morning.
Yesterday morning, my wife received a call from the person that was her maid of honor at her wedding, and her daughter was in Black Mountain.
Oh, dear.
And called and said, I don't know what to do. I can't contact her. They have no cell service. And she went on to say, and I hear they have no water. They have nothing. And Elizabeth was saying, this is one of the worst human tragedies that's ever hit the United States of America.
Ever.
And she said, what can we do? And so, well, I don't know that we can do anything independently of ourselves, but let me pray about it. And just as soon as I hung up the phone to her, I felt the Lord speaking to me, call Pastor Page.
That's right.
And I called him, and I texted him because I know he's busy. And within 5 minutes, he was calling me.
Wow.
Because I said, I've got the symphonic band. We'll do whatever we can to help.
Wow.
And he said, can you get your kids down here to help unload trucks and other kind of things? And we talked momentarily about maybe doing some kind of benefit concert if that can happen.
Sure.
I don't know if it will, but I'm here to help any way I can.
And overall, Dr. Bailey, Lee University is always in the middle of great things happening in this community, but also I think of the students who would be from Northeast Tennessee. We get a lot of Lee students from there, get a lot of Lee students from Western North Carolina as well.
Yeah, in fact, I'm going to North Carolina for my fall break tour, but we're going to be on the eastern side. Now I have to figure out how to get there because roads are closed and things.
Yeah.
But
I appreciate you being there, Doc.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything.
For everything you do for Cleveland and for Lee University.
God bless you,
God
Doc.
bless.
Dr. Linda Cash is the director of Bradley County Schools. Dr. Cash, come on in here. And Dr. Mark Bailey, Dr. Linda Cash. Doctor, spies like us. Dr. Linda Cash, my goodness, one of the first calls I received when all of this was announced. Come on up here, if you will, Doc. Here, I'll move that out of your way. Was from this lady, Dr. Cash, and just talk about your initial impressions and about this entire situation.
Well, I know that we are a community of givers and volunteers, and so I actually received a call from a friend who said, it is devastating up here. Can you help? So I started saying, what do you need? And then you text me and said, hey, I was getting ready to call you. But what it means to us is in times of trouble, that all of our community steps up, and so thankful for the school system to be involved. Sending out messages yesterday, they're partnering with each other, they're collecting, and an opportunity for the kids to give back just makes you a better person. But I've never heard anything like this. The descriptions that she gave me were horrific. The directors of schools up there are saying they don't know which way to turn or what to do. So I think a lot of prayers helping hands, which is what we're called to do. If you see those in needs, let's reach out. Let's do what we can. Can't say enough about the partnership with Operation Compassion, stepping up. Ross Tarver stepping up to with everything from water to trucks. I mean, our community is amazing, and I think it's because we're blessed to be believers and do what we're called to do.
And I think about the children, and I was talking with some friends from talking to Dr. Jeff Elliott a minute ago, and the children, and even the babies who have been impacted. And my goodness, there's a need, isn't there?
Yeah, when you get a message that we need diapers and formula and just your basic needs, it makes you feel like, we are blessed. We are very blessed, and we're thankful that we didn't get hit. But it now is time for us to step up. So just horrible. I mean, not even the water systems are down. The electricity is down. So without people coming in to help, what do they do? So very thankful for not just our community, but many communities over for stepping up.
Bradley County Schools has a long history of helping in situations like these. So I know you at the Bradley County Schools will be doing a collection maybe over the next week or so. Is that right?
Yes, they'll continue. There'll be a lot of them dropping by this morning, but
seen some of them already.
But they're collecting through the week, and then we'll reach out to Operation Compassion to see where can we send these, what can we pick up. A lot of financial donations, and I will tell you, the Southeast directors are combining together to say what can we do specific, and a lot of them are doing financial donations because it takes money as well as material and food and all of that to get going. So very, very thankful to be in this community.
You can go to OperationCompassion.org. Dr. Linda Cash is the director of Bradley County Schools. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
And for what your teams are doing.
So here is a check for Operation Compassion from John and I.
Thank you.
Nice. Just want to do more, and we'll start collecting and get them to Operation Compassion too. Thank you for all of our community, our schools, for stepping up in this situation.
They do it every time.
Yes,
Thank you,
they
Doc.
do. Thank you
Great
so
to see
much.
ya. All right, we'll give that to Tony. Bridget, come back if you will. And I tell you, it's 3 minutes before 8. We're live at Life Care Centers America's Corporate Plaza, Key Street. We have a couple of trucks. We're starting to see one of them get filled. And Bridget, just give me an update. What's happening?
Yeah, so exciting here. We've seen so many people come through. So we're at Life Care Centers of America's corporate headquarters. The address, if you need it, 3750 Keith Street. So we would love to see you out here this morning. All you have to do is drive through. We have students here that will unload your car for you, and then you can be on your way to wherever you need to go. So here are the top list of supplies that we've been given. Bottled water, cleaning supplies like bleach, trash bags, wipes. I saw a lady bring a lot of Clorox wipes. That's a great idea. Diapers, canned food. Make sure it has the Pop Tops on top. Also tuna and chicken packs, cereal, peanut butter, granola and protein bars, tarps, rope, duct tape, zip ties. So things like that. That's just a list of what we've been given. But just think to items that you would need. If you had no electricity, no water, no access to those things, what you would need. And so it's been a constant stream of traffic here coming through today.
Appreciate Local 3 being here. Our friends at Local 3, Riley Nagel, who you may remember he proposed to his co-worker down there, Cornelia, who's an anchor at Local 3, and they got on the Jennifer Hudson show, and we were talking about all that. But Riley's a great guy. I got to meet him this morning, and they have covered this very, very nicely. Our longtime partners at Local 3. We are 2 minutes from 8 o'clock. So here's the deal. We're at the halfway point, so we're going to be here another 2 hours. Now, you say, you know what? I can't do anything before 10. That's just fine. What I would do, and we're getting this question quite a bit, especially from some of the corporations, I would just get in touch directly with Operation Compassion. You can go to their website, OperationCompassion.org, and go directly to them. So if let's say you've got a donation, hey, I can't get there before 10 o'clock. Hey, I don't want to see Bridget. I understand that.
Me?
Yeah.
It's me they don't want to see?
You did
It's not what I've heard this morning.
Did bring, thank you. You did bring Hardee's Biscuits and Scooters Coffee. We appreciate them, too.
Thank you so much, Hardee's and Scooters.
If you can't, no kidding, if you can't come before 10, then just go to OperationCompassion.org and give them a call and just do it directly. But we've had a line most of the morning here. I really appreciate Austin and Gideon. They've been up here since about 5 o'clock setting up and everything, and it's just been a great morning. Thanks to Life Care Centers of America, under the direction of President Todd Fletcher, who Pastor Calvin Page yesterday told me maybe this will bring him to the Lord. And one would hope. It's not worked yet.
He's not the one we're hoping for. It's you.
Thank you very much, Bridget. Thanks for kicking in there again. All right, we got 2 hours. I said yesterday, boy, I wish every bottle of water was bought in Cleveland. I wish every store in Cleveland was without bottled water. Thanks to Ross Tarver. I talked to Ross yesterday. They've been getting water up from Tarver Distributing up to northeastern Tennessee. And so Ross is going to join us a little while. It's not too late. Get out, get some stuff. Bridget told you the need. If you're watching, we're on Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Fiesta 99.1. Yvette's going to join us here in a minute. And we're also on MixTV.tv. Hurricane Helene relief broadcast. Thanks to Ryan Felton anchoring our coverage back at our Kia of Cleveland studios. We got the full supply list on our website, mymix1041.com. Good morning, everyone. The news is next at 8:01. .com. Good morning.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next, presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. Dock workers at ports from Maine to Texas have started walking picket lines for the first time in nearly 50 years. Longshoremen Association President Harold Daggett.
We are fighting for our families, and we are fighting for the rights so that we have a right to get a piece of that money that they got so much of, and we're going to do it. We're going to walk away with a great contract.
Sticking points involve wage increases and the use of automation. President Joe Biden is planning to survey devastation in the mountains of western North Carolina tomorrow, where hundreds of people are still missing after Helene.
Active National Guard and other agencies are out in the air when the light comes up looking for people because they're still cut off with no power, no cell phone service, no food, no water.
That is Fox Weather's Robert Ray in Asheville, North Carolina. America is listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com.
From the Logan Thompson Law News Desk, here's your news for Tuesday, October 1st on Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv. Mix 1041, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and MixTV.tv will host a Hurricane Helene relief broadcast today from 7 until 10 a.m. at Life Care Centers of America, Corporate Plaza. Mix 1041 has partnered with Operation Compassion to help raise donations for those affected by this past weekend storm. Drop off donations anytime during the Mix 1041 remote broadcast. Those wanting to drop off donations after 10 a.m. may call Operation Compassion at 423-728-3932. From the Chattanooga Times Free Press, an Athens, Tennessee man, Shaheem Stefan Benton, is in custody on a $500,000 bond after being charged with 4 counts of attempted first-degree murder. Benton, 27, is accused of opening fire on a vehicle, leaving 2 people wounded including a 15-year-old girl. The shooting occurred Saturday morning near North Athens Baptist Church on Tellico Avenue. Police responded after gunshots were heard and later found the vehicle with the wounded passengers. According to reports, Benton was in a black SUV driven by Chris White, who identified him as the shooter. Both victims were treated at local hospitals. White, who cooperated with detectives, has not been charged, and Benton is scheduled for a court appearance on October 10th. According to a social post from the U.S. Forestry Service, all campgrounds on the Tellico and Ocoee Ranger District are opening for displaced visitors, except Parksville Lake RV Campground. Parksville Lake RV Campground will be closed until October 6th due to hazardous trees caused by heavy rain and high winds. Reservations will be delayed or canceled and refunded. If you have any questions, contact the Ocoee Ranger District office at 423-338-3300. From NBC News, floodwaters from Hurricane Helene claimed the lives of workers at Impact Plastics in Irwin, Tennessee. The rushing waters trapped employees in the parking lot as the flood rapidly swelled around the factory. Several workers, many of them Latino, were swept away. Some family members have expressed frustration, stating that employees were not properly advised on how to respond to the flooding. The company issued a statement expressing sympathy for the loss of life and emphasized that employees were not threatened with termination if they left. For Mix 104.1, this is Emily Beatty reporting.
Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-87.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood, love every moment.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Hi, my name is Everest and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome back to a wonderful day on Mix 104.1. And also MixTV.tv. We're on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. We're also on Fiesta 99.1. We are live from Life Care Centers America's corporate headquarters here in Cleveland on Key Street, as we are here for a Hurricane Helene relief broadcast. And Bridget, we have had an unbelievable response since really just after 6 o'clock this morning. We really didn't get going on the air till 7.
Yeah, just a constant stream of traffic coming through here. They make it very easy for you. You just have to drive through. They're going to unload your car for you, and then you can be to wherever you need to go. So we've seen so many great donations come through already. Lots of bottled water. We've seen bags of dog food. We've seen batteries come through. We've seen the cleaning supplies that are needed. Lots of peanut butter donated, granola bars, things like that. So these items are going, as we've been mentioning, to the front lines. You're going to load this truck, and then this truck is headed out. So it's a great way to give and to know where your items are going.
Operation Compassion, for 25 years, they have been responding to disasters and things like this for a long, long time. And so, yes, when you give your supplies and what you're donating, or when you donate monetarily, it's going directly to the people who need it the most. And in this case, northeastern Tennessee, as well as in western North Carolina. They've already had crews there. They'll have more going. I tell you what, we're going to pause here for just a moment and get our Simmons Bank celebration list. Then I want to talk with Yvette Bond. Also, Tony Clanton going to join us here in just a second.
Okay, happy birthday to State Representative Dan Howell today. Also, Mary Jane Barnett is 16. That's from her Pop V and Graham. Leslie Berger Price is 47 today. She works over at Farm Bureau. That is from her parents. And then Megan Simpson is having a birthday today. She's a cheerleading coach at Lake Forest Middle School. Also an English teacher. Her family tells us she recently won the Most Spirited Teacher Award there at Lake Forest. So happy birthday to her. Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list.
Well, Yvette Bond joins us from Fiesta 99.1. Yvette, we are on Fiesta. We're on the station right now, and what a great effort this is.
Hey, Steve, good morning. Thank you for having us here today, although you're the reason why Fiesta is here today.
Well, and we're so glad that Fiesta 99.1 is with us as always. What does this entire tragedy, which it is a tragedy, what does it mean to you and especially this relief effort?
Well, first of all, this devastation is being labeled as catastrophe right now. And I am just amazed how our community is coming together, and how we have this Operation Compassion coming through here. We are asking for peanut butter, we're asking for cereal, we're asking for water, financial, whichever works out best for you. Even Fiesta brought some items right now because we understand that Bradley County got this much, just spared from this huge catastrophe. Although in Tennessee we had several bridges down, even McMinn County. And so it means a lot to us that we're part of this community. So yo quiero hacer un llamado a la comunidad hispana. Quiero que todos, and the reason we're speaking Spanish is because we have all three of
all
stations.
together.
We're all together, so
Go right ahead.
Hispanics are listening to as well. Y queremos llamar a la comunidad hispana que vengan para acá a ayudarnos. Vamos a unirnos. Estamos celebrando las raíces hispanas en este mes. So we're celebrating Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yes.
So how about getting together and really giving back? Because that's what the Americans have done for us, and that's what Hispanic Heritage Month means. It's the fusion of America to our culture. So thank you for having us.
Well, and we're so proud of Fiesta 99.1, proud of you in the morning, but also we've got a new afternoon host. Daisy's doing a great job, isn't she?
Yeah, she's doing fantastic. She has been wonderful, and we're waiting for her to show up. Is she around yet?
I haven't seen her, but we'll talk to her when she gets here.
Bueno, mejor tarde que nunca. But that's our label. We're always late for everything.
Hey, so am I. So anyway.
But we are responsible and we contribute.
You got it. You
Thank
do a
you.
wonderful job. Thanks, Yvette.
Thank you for having us.
God bless you.
I wanted to say just
Please.
one little thing here.
Please.
There is over 650,000 people without power. It is important here in our nation that we contribute and we help out. We're here living it up, but there are others over there, they're suffering. So thank you so much. Thank you, Steve.
Thank you, Yvette. Thank you very much. All right, Bridget, I want to get Tony Clanton back if we can. Operation Compassion. Tony, Tony is with Operation Compassion. Let's get an update. What's happening over there?
Oh, my goodness. We're getting all kinds of stuff in. It's really amazing. Practically everything on that list I'm seeing come in, so it is just wonderful. People are showing up, and they are providing some great, wonderful stuff for us.
We've been talking about this, Tony, that Operation Compassion, when people donate here this morning or even later on, folks, and just because you say, well, I can't make it before 10, you can still donate, obviously. But when people donate, it goes to the front lines. You guys and your teams are all over this, aren't you?
Absolutely. A matter of fact, the stuff that is coming in today will probably be going out tomorrow. The process will be is we'll take this back to our warehouse. We have a team there that will start separating it and putting on different pallets to go out to different places. So just for an example, we are sending stuff right now. In the next few days, we're sending stuff to Greenville, Tennessee, Irwin, Tennessee, Newport, Tennessee, Douglas, Georgia, Perry, Florida. We just came back from Perry, Florida this morning. A truck got in at 6:30 this morning from delivering, and we've already got that truck loaded, and it's going back out to Irwin today.
Wow.
We're sending stuff to Greenville, South Carolina. We've got trucks going there this week. We're doing Jonesboro, and the calls just keep coming in and coming in. So this stuff is absolutely a blessing for what we needed.
It seems as if in this community, Tony, and you know this, when something happens like this, people want to do something here. They want to be involved. We had Local 3 here earlier, and I told them, I said, it's that volunteer spirit. It's,
Yes.
we live in the best place in the world, and people want to help. They want to do something, and here's the opportunity to come to Life Care Corporate Headquarters on Key Street and to drop off your items, to do something for somebody else.
That's right. And doing this, there's nothing more important right now than supporting the efforts as a city, supporting what we do. And when people come by here, they can be assured that this stuff is going in the hands of someone in the next few days that's going to help them. And sometimes we have opportunities. If we check our website, operationcompassion.org, sometimes we have nights where we'll all meet and we will create something we call blessing buckets. We fill them up with all types of hygiene products. We've been sending these out all across the areas where we've been serving, and they have shampoo. They have the things that when you're displaced out of your home, it's the stuff you need immediately to get by. Then we start following up with food. Then we start following up with those other things that they desperately need. But, if somebody can brush their teeth, if people can comb their hair, shampoo, take a shower, those are the things that are in these blessing boxes that we send first.
Dr. Cash told me, of course, Bradley County School Director, she said that, her friend over in Asheville basically said, because, they said, what do you need? And they said, well, consider it. It's like just survival, because no electricity, no clean water. Some of the estimates are it could be that way for weeks and weeks.
Right.
And so it's almost, when you think about what to bring out here today, I'm talking to the audience, that is survival mode.
That's right.
Literally.
That's exactly right. When you, if anyone has been to a place where people have been devastated by a tornado or hurricane, you see it. You go through the areas and you can see people kind of walking around, almost confused, like what do I do? Where do I go for help? They're looking at their houses, their kids, their jobs. They actually can't even go to their jobs, and it's just a terrible situation that they're in. So there's been actual times where we've pulled in a parking lot with supplies and people actually stand up and applaud and help us unload the trucks, and they're waiting there with tears in their eyes, waiting for help. And I can thank everybody that's taken part in this today and everybody in Cleveland. Cleveland always steps up every time we ask. They step up.
They have for years. You can go to OperationCompassion.org. If you can't make it out here today, you want to make a donation, you can do that. They've got all the information right there. But we're here till 10 o'clock at Life Care Centers America's corporate headquarters on Keith Street. We're going to, let's see, I do want to, I think we've got the mayor here. Come on over, Mayor. Come on over. Mayor Kevin Brooks is here. Thank you, Tony. You guys know each other a long time. Greeting everyone. It'll take about an hour to get over to the podium because he has to stop and say hello to everyone. Oh, how are you? Oh, yes. You can tell we're on the air because he's being nice.
National champions.
Oh, there it is.
Thanks to the town squire. Thanks, Larry.
Hey, Mayor Brooks, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, you and I have been involved in things like this for even before you were mayor, years and years and years. And these people always step up, don't they?
I just heard Tony talking about the city with spirit always steps up, and I'm thrilled to see all of these young people out here. I'm thrilled to see the trucks getting filled up. Stopped by and grabbed a couple of cases of water and wanted to do my part, and really encourage everyone to stop by and send these incredibly important items to our neighbors in need. Kim and I continue to be overwhelmed, is the word I use, at what we're seeing. Representative Dan Howe, Representative Jeremy Faison, that's his district, David Hawk, his district, and I see Dan working hard to get items delivered. What an honor to be the mayor of Cleveland, where Operation Compassion is based, and to see these trucks. I think yesterday they said up to 10 have already been sent. I saw Representative Howell's remarks about Tarver, an 18-wheeler full of water. And in addition to the Operation Compassion water treatment machines that will generate clean water for 100,000 people. It's life-changing right now for our neighbors in need in East Tennessee.
It's incredible, and like you say, to have Operation Compassion headquartered here in Cleveland is tremendous. How about these Cleveland High School students?
I am so thrilled, and look at them working hard. I think I may have seen a world champion wrestler over there.
That is Piper, yes. She's
I'm thrilled. Cleveland's finest. Cleveland Police Department is here, keeping the traffic flowing, and Steve, it's times like this. It's Christmas Empty Stocking Fund. It's all year long.
Yeah.
Cleveland steps up, and I'm so proud. I truly that's the word I'm using. I'm just so proud to be a part of this amazing city.
The mayor of Cleveland, Kevin Brooks, and Mayor, thanks for coming by.
Thank you.
And he brought a half a bottle of water, and it's very nice of you. I know you got thirsty on the way over here. It's just fine.
It's share.
It's okay.
I'll share.
It's okay. Thanks, Mayor. Appreciate it. We're going to take a break. We are live at Life Care Centers of America. Big thanks to Life Care. President Todd Fletcher for hosting us. Again, this goes back to my buddy Beecher Hunter when he was the president of Life Care, and these things would happen, and it's just been a tremendous thing. We're here at the corporate headquarters. We're here till 10 o'clock. You've got about an hour and a half. If you're listening to this broadcast on Mix 104.1 or ESPN Cleveland 101.3 or Fiesta 99.1, or you're watching us on mixtv.tv, you have about 90 minutes to get out of here. Now, to get out here and bring your water, bring your supplies, your non-perishable food items. Diapers are needed. We're getting, before I go to break, let me tell you what we're getting. Bridget, I want to say something here. We are getting a lot of questions about pets. Now, I have seen some people bring some dog food, dried food. Tell me about that.
Yeah. So that is greatly appreciated. Of course, lots of these people do have pets, and so they need to be taken care of as well. So, dog food, canned or bags of dog food would be greatly appreciated. We have had some of that donated here this morning.
So, Brian Fretwell, Direct Primary Care Associates, thank you very much. Michael Parent, River County's Association of Realtors, and some of these guys are telling me they're just getting started. This, we announced this yesterday morning. Okay, and this was planned really Sunday afternoon. So you see the turnaround here in less than 48 hours. People are answering the call, and I can't thank you enough. And on behalf of these wonderful people in Northeast Tennessee and Western North Carolina, I can't imagine.
Yeah, and from reports we're hearing, cleanup is going to be going on for weeks, months possibly, and Operation Compassion, they're going to be there. They're going to be going back and forth until they're not needed anymore. So OperationCompassion.org is the best way you can donate monetarily, but you could also still donate supplies even after this morning is over.
Let's get a break. Thanks to Ryan Felton back at our Key of Cleveland studios. And if you're watching Mix TV, Bridget, why don't you run this down? I promise we'll take a break in a second, but Austin's put the supply list up for us here.
Yeah, so, of course, bottled water, cleaning supplies, diapers, canned food items. Make sure they have pop-tops because there's no access to electricity in a lot of places. Tuna and chicken packs. Also cereal, peanut butter, granola and protein bars. Also tarps, rope, and duct tape. Zip ties as well. And then bleach. Those are the items that are most needed. And then, of course, monetary donations as well. So, yeah, that full list up on our website, mymix1041.com.
Hey, I just saw someone from Athens come down here. Friendly City Garage Doors. Thank you, sir. Hopefully you're listening on the radio. So they're coming from all over. I had a woman here earlier from Chattanooga came up, and appreciate our friends at Local 3 for covering this earlier this morning. I understand it's going to be part of their broadcast day. Also, as I said, Life Care, our host, Cleveland Police Department, Cleveland High School. They've got students out here. It's a team effort. It is an absolute team effort. Bradley County Schools heavily involved here also. And, of course, Operation Compassion. When you bring your items, they go to the front lines. They send trucks out every day. Take a break. Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and MixTV.tv. We're back in a moment.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy in my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you can go there and sit, and you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here, I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
But we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community of it. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with the better way to buy and service. Plus, during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000. And we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today, Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Yeah, they're gonna need cold Logan Thompson.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson.
I'm gonna need Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson.
Don't worry, dear. We have Logan Thompson.
I gotta call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson!
If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
Weekend, it's going to be mostly sunny with highs.
I've got a special interview here in just a second. I do want to say hello to my friend Jennifer Solomon, who is the Eastern Vision Vice President of Life Care. She is up in Greenville, Tennessee. She's from that area. Jennifer's watching. Jennifer, thank you for watching. We're praying for Greenville, Tennessee. There's no doubt about it. Matt and Sarah Coleman join me. Matt, of course, with the Logan Thompson Law Firm, also a Cleveland Board of Education member, and the much better half, Sarah Coleman. I believe now you're a county attorney. Is that right?
No. Just an attorney.
An attorney. Okay, very good. Matt, what does it mean to see all these Cleveland High students out here helping?
You know, it's excellent. We were wondering where the boys wrestling team is, but they got the girls out here this morning. You know, we'll see who's working harder today.
Well, I saw it. We said earlier we saw a world champion out there, Piper Fowler.
Yep.
And Sarah, Matt was telling me yesterday, I believe you've got a very personal connection to all this.
I sure do, Steve. My parents, actually most of my family, lives in Western North Carolina. My parents are just north of Boone, and I've got some aunts, uncles, grandmother that all live up in that area. So this was pretty devastating. We went several days without knowing whether they were okay.
Wow.
So
what are they telling you from over there right now?
It's pretty bad. Mom and Dad, I finally got in touch with them. They are still without power, without water. Their roads are blocked. They cannot get out. And they're about to run out of gas for the generators. So we're hoping that people can get back into them soon.
Oh, my goodness. My goodness, man.
A lot of these areas are out in the rural part of this, about a half hour from Boone, North Carolina. Yep. A lot of them live on a mountain hillside in log cabins. And so all those roads have been washed out. And I think they were able to go get 5 gallons of fuel the other day by crossing the mountain on foot and walking down to one of the communities that had a vehicle in it to get them fuel, and then they hauled it all the way back to their mountain to keep the generators going. So it is, they were smart enough to fill the bathtubs with water
They run off wells, so power's what runs the well for their water, and it's that's the whole community, all of them.
Yeah.
But it'll be a week or more, they think, before power, and probably longer than that before they get the roads going.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to you? So my goodness, you talk about a personal story. To see, we've got a line now on the Key Street.
It is absolutely overwhelming. Just the generosity of this community, and I like to think that a lot of this is going to people like my mom and dad. So it is very much appreciated.
It will be, and those trucks will head out to Western. They've already been there. They're going back. What does all this mean to you, Matt?
It reminds me of this great community we live in. I mean, every day we can complain, we can look at our own personal issues. I was meeting with Dad about some family stuff that we're talking this morning, and then we come here and we see how this community pulls together all the time. And you get the high school, and the administration lets the students out to be able to help contribute to this. This is heartwarming. And so anybody in the community that needs to drive down here and just start their day off right, drive through this parking lot, grab a few cans, and drop them off. They need them.
That's it. Appreciate the Logan Thompson Law Firm. I heard from Jimmy, and I know you guys are going to be involved. And look, Logan Thompson Law Firm is in the middle of pretty much every good thing that happens here, despite Jimmy and Robert. But we'll thank you.
And some bad.
And I didn't want to say that in this format. I was going to wait. No, anyway, I really appreciate the law firm too very much.
Thanks for all you're doing, Steve.
Thank you,
Bring
buddy.
attention to this.
Sarah, keep us informed.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right. Matthew and Sarah Coleman, and a very personal story. Bridget, I want to bring you back in here as we've got a good line going. We need to keep it up.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay right now because Sun Paper just dropped off a huge van full of garbage bags, paper towels. Doug Flack is going to come over here in just a second and talk about that. But the largest donation that we've received this morning, they're from Sun Paper. So we so appreciate him. He's going to come over here in just a second.
Yeah, Doug was one of the first when he heard about it to reach out. Hey, if you're a business owner, if you're a manager, it's like we said yesterday, if you're in a position to do something, now we all are in a position to do something, but if you're in a position to do something like Doug is doing with Sun Paper, we love to see that, and that is going to make such a difference. But let me tell you something. It's like we say, we've had so many people mention the Empty Stocking Fund this morning. It's just like we say about that. Every single penny counts. So let me tell you something. Every single donation counts. We're here till 10 o'clock. We're here till 10. Now, there's going to be a lot of people who, Bridget, they may not be able to make it by 10 o'clock. We've heard that a lot. So what do you tell those people?
Yeah, that's right. So you can go to operationcompassion.org and you can give monetarily, and then they'll still accept supplies even after our broadcast is over this morning.
Thanks so much to Life Care Corporate Headquarters, their team here, which is doing a great job hosting us. They're also pitching in. They're also donating, by the way. If you're watching MixedTV.tv, you're seeing an Operation Compassion video, some footage of how they pack and what happens when they go out. They go to the front lines, and they do that. We've got a couple more interviews coming up here. While we wait for that, I want to go to sports. It's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello, human kindness. Braves, Bridget, are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They won that second game. Here's my buddy Tim Senyard with a banner. They won that second game. Oh, man, wait a second. Wait.
Bridget, I know you're working hard. Yes. Steve's just taking up oxygen.
Oh, Mark Smith's here.
Thank you.
Some big orange cookies. How you doing?
Good.
You all right?
Yeah, I've got some water for the guys.
Well, thank you very much, Mark Smith.
So.
What a morning we're having here, Mark.
Yeah, it's a great thing we're doing. Our community, hey, by the grace of God, it could be us.
That's right. Very close.
Very close could be us.
Very close.
So I don't want to make sure I'm blocking the
All
line
right.
here.
Good. Get out. Bye. Thanks for the cook.
It's a target-rich environment. I got the mayor, the school board. I got you, but Bridget's saving you.
Oh, come on. There's, as we call him, Mick Smith, the owner of several McDonald's in this area, who brought us some orange cookies. Let's donate those because I don't know where they've been, quite frankly. And when I say donate those to the dumpster in the back of the building. Braves are in the playoffs. Let's back up with that, Bridget, and then we'll talk to Doug here in just a second.
Yeah, so we made it. We still have a chance.
Well, I mean, so the Mets came back, won game one.
Mm-hmm.
Braves had to win one game in the doubleheader. They do that in game 2, 3. So they lost the first game 8-7, but win the second 3-0. Braves and the Padres tonight in San Diego. They're in a best-of-3 wild card series. All of those games are in San Diego. They'll play first pitch tonight at 8:30 on Mix 104.1 right here, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Today's Major League Baseball wildcard schedule: Tigers at the Astros, 2:30 on ABC, Royals at the Orioles, 4 o'clock ESPN 2, and Mets at Brewers, 5:30 on ESPN. Pete Rose, Charlie Hustle himself, died on Monday at the age of 83, the all-time leader in hits in Major League Baseball history. I didn't realize this until I saw this last night. Also the all-time leader in games played in the history of baseball. 3-time world champion, 17-time All-Star, banned from baseball in 1990 for betting on baseball. There's so many people who feel like he should be added to the Hall of Fame posthumously. We'll see what happens. Titans got their first win of the year, beat the Dolphins on Monday Night Football last night in Miami, 31-12, the final score. Lions beat the Seahawks last night, 42-29. We lost another great yesterday. Former NBA All-Star Dikembe Mutombo from the Atlanta Hawks died Monday at the age of 58. He died of brain cancer, and he was a humanitarian, and especially for his native Africa. Football final, Lake Forest defeated Seymour last night, 12-0. Lake Forest will play in their championship game, the ETFC championship game, Friday night. They'll play either Maryville or Sevier County. It is the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial, hello human kindness, and this sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance of Tennessee. All right, Bridget, we got some special guys in right now.
That's right. Our friends from Sun Paper are here. We have Doug Flack joining us. Also, Chris, I understand he's known as Cornbread Ferris.
Cornbread.
From Sun Paper. Good morning.
Doug, good morning.
Good morning. What a great morning, huh?
Boy, I tell you, you guys just made a great donation from Sun Paper. Thank you.
I wish we could do more. I think there's something in everybody's pantry, somebody's garage that they can drop off here. I know a case of water is still cheap in town. They pick up a case of water. It's probably one of the biggest needs in that community right now. The logistics of getting this stuff there is huge. I know my buddy Josh donated for gas money. If somebody could just stop and donate a few bucks to help get these trucks over there, every little bit helps.
Chris, tell me about you guys donating here and what Sun Paper brought over here today.
We brought a bunch of toilet paper, paper towels, some trash bags, gloves, and cleaning supplies.
Well, I tell you, that's tremendous. And Doug, you know, like we say with Operation Compassion, when people bring these items here today or donate at any point, it's going to the front lines. I mean, these Tony just told me this truck's going out today. So.
Yeah, it's going to go today. It's going to go quickly. They're going to get it there as fast as they can. Like I said, some of the roads are still closed. It's going to be tough to get there. And you've got a link on your website that they could donate. If they can't get here to unload a case of paper or a case of paper towels or Windex, or, you know, we brought some adult wipes. There are people there who have nothing to clean themselves with, much less what's left of their homes. So they can at least, you know, use some. We've got some adult wipes to help clean themselves up.
Hey, Sun Paper, and while you're here, I would love for you to mention what Sun Paper can do for people.
You know, we do everything from your church's toilet paper to the funeral home's Kleenexes on the pews to Windex. We've got a lot of catering supplies. A lot of caterers and restaurants use tongs, spatulas, to-go boxes. If you've had takeout or Uber Eats drop something off at your house, it's probably a thank you bag and some plastic forks from our place.
Wow. Sun Paper, how can people get more information about you guys?
Obviously, sunpaperonline.com. We're down on Broad Street, the heart of downtown Cleveland, 393 Broad Street. We have a storefront. Pop in, say hello, say you heard us on WCLE.
I love it. Doug, thank you so much. Chris, thank you both very much.
Thank you, and thank you guys for everything you do. Anytime there's something in the community, a need that somebody needs met, whether it's a catastrophe or even just family loss, you guys say something, you do something, and you're here for the community, and we appreciate you.
God bless you. Thank you, Doug. Known Doug a long time. Thanks, Cornbread. Good to see you. Here comes little Cornbread. Here's little bread over there. I know that. Hello, Sherry. How you doing? Good to see you. I love it. Sherry Cryer, longtime friend. And the line is forming here still. We're at Life Care, Bridget. Hey, it's 8:44. We're going to go another hour till 10 here on location, Bridget. Just recap a little bit here. Anything we need to know?
Yeah, that's right. So just a reminder of where we are this morning. We're at Life Care Center of America's corporate headquarters, 3750 Keith Street here in Cleveland. So they have set things up here, make it very easy for you. Just drive through. You're going to have people unload your car for you and drop off your donations here. So we're loading this Operation Compassion truck that's actually going to go out today. And so you can be confident and know that whatever you donate today is going to go directly to the people who need it. So we have a full list of supplies that are needed on our website, mymix1041.com. But just a reminder, bottled water, cleaning supplies, diapers, canned food with Pop Tops, tuna and chicken packs, cereal, peanut butter, granola and protein bars, tarps, rope, duct tape, zip ties, bleach, trash bags, wipes. Also pet food is another need that we have come up with as well. So baby formula as well. So just think of items that you would need if you had no access to electricity or water. That's what these people are dealing with. So you can drop those off here for about another hour and 15 minutes or so here at Life Care. And again, visit operationcompassion.org. There's a donate tab right there on their homepage. You can donate monetarily and also continue to drop off supplies at Operation Compassion after this morning is over.
All right, we're going to take a break right here. It is 8:45, Mix 1041. We're on mixtv.tv. We're also on ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Bridget, we finally got on ESPN.
All right. It's been my dream.
Why can't we be the Sports Center anchors, you and me?
I mean, I have so much to add to sports talk, you know?
And Phil Jacobs is over here. My gosh. We just had Coleman. Now we got Jacobs. I mean, it's just getting better all the time. Maybe Jacobs will keep his shirt on. One time he decided he was on ESPN at Ole Miss about 10 years ago. Remember that? He took his shirt off.
Yep.
He can't take him anywhere.
And you talked about it for weeks.
I did, and I'm still talking about it. Years, he said. We'll talk with Phil coming up in just a moment. Stand by, everybody. We're on Fiesta 99.1, mixtv.tv, and, of course, Mix 1041. Back from Life Care, folks. We're here till 10 o'clock. Come see us, Mix 1041.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Time to pay the dad tax.
Dad, go get your own.
Dad tax is a sacred institution.
Not here, it isn't.
It is too. Right now, we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid brand mattress.
And we'll give you free local delivery on qualifying products.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's favorite mattress store.
Your sleep, handmade, hand delivered.
What if the stars could reach for us? Right now at Anarchista, they can. The story continues at Astralumina. 2 new chapters are awaiting curious minds. Journey through the dreams of stars as they rest in the Smoky Mountains. Astralumina at Anarchista. There's magic in the mountains.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today, because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
Here at Mermaid Mattress, we're revolutionizing the way you shop. We offer actual stores you can visit to try your new mattress before you buy it. Mermaid Mattress, we're just around the corner.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Welcome to October. Boy, it's going to be a nice start. Cloudy skies, 82 degrees, slight chance of an isolated sprinkle or two. Moving into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll have highs in the low to mid 80s, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And then over the weekend, it's going to be mostly sunny with highs in the low 80s. A little bit cooler and drier heading into next week, a high of 79 next Monday. Download the Local 3 weather app, free for iPhone and Android. I'm Chief Meteorologist David Carnes for the Local 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is sponsored by George.
Everyone, Mix 104.1. We're on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, Fiesta 99.1, and MixTV.tv. I have with me now a couple of our friends, the pastor of Westmore and the president of Operation Compassion, Calvin Page, and Philip Jacobs, as we introduced him earlier, from the Logan Thompson Law Firm. Good morning, guys. How are you?
Morning, Steve.
Good morning. Excellent.
Great to see both of you. Pastor Page, I want to begin with you. What a morning we're having out here with Operation Compassion.
Yeah, I was just able to pull up because of some other things going on this morning, and they're reporting over there that's absolutely tremendous. A great turnout from the community. And once again, Steve, I think I mentioned it to you yesterday, but thank you for helping pull this together to our community. It always comes together in times like these, and so we can count on Cleveland.
Pastor, what do we need to know? So what does our audience need to know about the situation?
Well, it's still, this is going to be a long journey. There's no doubt about it. In the media, it'll pass on from the big media, and as far as the metro areas, and the story's going to change. But there are so many cities, small towns that we have lost the infrastructure. And water is like gold. We're having to buy water. We're having to go all the way to Arkansas to pick up water today. Tony got that set up with a company. In the southeast, it's almost impossible to find water. And many of our local companies have been so faithful and good to us to give water, but obviously they can only give so much, and we understand that. So we're also putting in water systems. I think we put in 4 water systems in some towns to get them clean water. And so all goods are needed. All baby formula, I think everything listed on social media, you probably listed those things today. They're coming in. All those disaster supplies are needed, but water is just a very serious thing.
Seems like the biggest need as we hear about that. And Pastor, you were telling me yesterday so many stories that you're getting from people right there affected.
Yes, there was a town in South Georgia. Of course, we're Tennessee, and yesterday Tennessee was a big focus of ours. Today it's going to be as well. East Tennessee, Newport. We had 2 teams up there yesterday, put a 120,000-gallon clean water system on up there, and the state rep up there, Jeremy, I think it's Faison, and he was so thankful. And Dan Howell, our own representative, made that contact.
His birthday's today, by the way.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It
Okay.
is, yeah.
I'll give him a call, but he was so helpful to them, and that's partnership, a government coming together as well. So we put our marine biologist up there and took care of the infrastructure, and it should last them for a few weeks until they can get things straightened out. So Tennessee is a big focus, but we had a situation in Douglas where they've lost water for months, and we went down there Sunday, some of our team, and put a system in. So we're doing that everywhere we can. And we're getting short on the system, so we're trying to call some help together to keep building them. But pray for us. Right now we just need. We're not the victim. I don't mean to make it sound like we're the victims, but we need prayer that the Lord will lead us to the right places and we'll be able to do the right things.
While you're here, and this is not a side note at all, but just another topic. Coach Larry Carpenter.
Yes.
We lost Coach Carpenter. Lee University made that announcement yesterday.
Very painful. He's been such
long-time member of Westmore.
Long-term member of Westmore. So integral in Lee's athletic program. As most people know, the athletic director there for many years. What a loss. And I got to be with the family Sunday afternoon. They're very involved in the community and sports, but that funeral was Friday at 1 at Westmore. And just pray for the family. It come to the place where it's kind of expected, but then it's never expected when the reality of it hits. So Larry's a wonderful man, absolutely.
Love Larry Carpenter. You can go to OperationCompassion.org and especially, Pastor, those people who say, I can't get out to Life Care before 10 o'clock. They can do that.
Yes, and also they could go to OperationCompassion.org to help us if they want to make a donation. It would be huge. Like I said, we're purchasing products now, purchasing supplies for more water systems to be built, purchasing water. Some companies are providing other supplies, so we're in pretty good shape there. But all the help we can get and all the prayers would be most helpful.
Well, we're seeing it. We got a line to the street right now. Come to Life Care corporate headquarters. Pastor, I know you got to go. Thanks.
Yes, I love you, man. Appreciate you, Steve.
Thank you
and,
so much.
Thank you so much. And
hey,
good to see you again.
Hey, Pastor, can we practice the sinner's prayer here for Phil Jacobs? I'm going to get on the other side here.
Maybe we need to pray 2 of them.
That's good. Double up on me. He hates me. I've made fun of it, but he's my friend. So.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Pastor.
Thank you, Steve, for all
Phil
you're doing.
Jacobs,
Thanks.
let me tell you, no kidding, buddy, when things are happening like this, Logan Thompson Law Firm, Jimmy and Robert, you and we had Matt here earlier, but all the lawyers, you guys get so involved in what's happening.
Yeah, this is an amazing turnout. The energy here is just incredible, and this is why we love supporting Cleveland and supporting the citizens of Cleveland and with what we do. But when times like this, we just look for ways to get involved and to give back. But we really spend all year long supporting the people in Cleveland because they're such good people.
They are, and I think of the Logan Thompson Law Firm, and now something that I know Jimmy's mentioned to me and Robert and that sort of thing, is you guys pretty much, for whatever issue there is, you've got a specialized attorney in that realm.
Yeah, we've organized our practice. I've been there for 19 years, Steve. Wow. That's hard to believe. But 19 years. And we have built this. Well, Jimmy's been building it for 50-plus years, and Robert's dad, Jim, for even 10 years before that. But we have worked so hard over the last 10 years to find an attorney in our office that can meet your needs. And if you need something like that, we're there for you, and we know what we're doing, and we really care. I don't want to say that's the difference, but that's what we put a lot of emphasis on. We know the law. We know how to get the job done, but we really care about you as a person and your family and getting a good result for you.
Phil Jacobs with us. Phil, let's talk about your specialty and what you handle.
Yeah, I handle all of our divorce. We call it family law, so they can branch out beyond that to post-divorce things, adoptions, termination of parental rights. If you have a custody issue, whether you're a grandparent or you're a parent that's struggling to get your kids back, we handle all those kind of things. So if it has to go to court, involves your family, you could call me, Logan Thompson, Phil Jacobs, and me and my team. We just hired a new associate, Jason Schultz, to help support me and my other staff as we serve this community. But that's what we do, and I showed up today thinking that's what we were going to talk about it, but on a day like today, seeing all this here, we just want to support the people of Cleveland all the way around.
Well, part of the Logan Thompson Law Firm slogan is a tradition of community service. It's part of your name. It's part of what you do, and I'll say it, they're local. I mean, you hear this term billboard attorneys and people who really aren't local. You guys are as local gets right here in Cleveland. But not only that, you guys are, hundreds of years of experience. Well, that's just Jimmy. No, when you put it all together, it's incredible. And you guys care, and you prove it on a daily basis.
Well, yeah, I mean, the local attorney thing is kind of override and it's just overplayed, but, you just have to, see it to believe it. And you've known Jimmy forever. You knew your dad and you knew his dad and on and on and on. And we're a family at Logan Thompson, from the attorneys to our extended families to our staff and their extended families. I mean, we love it here. We love Cleveland. And I came here 19 years ago because my uncle, Ed Jacobs. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Ed. And he moved here intentionally because of Conrad Fennell, and he loved it here because of Robert and Ross Tarver, and he just saw something special in this community. It's a community that cares about the citizens and supporting them. And for the moment I got here, feeding off of Ed's energy and then meeting Jimmy and Robert and becoming part of that family, it's just lived up to its billing. But in 19 years, this place it's changed because it's bigger and different in ways, but it's just still the same.
And that's a good point. Yeah, we've grown, but look at this line to Key Street.
Yeah.
This, ladies and gentlemen, is Cleveland and Bradley County. This is the exemplification. And by the way, they've been doing this since about 6 o'clock. So it's great. Hey, Phil, great to see you. Sorry about your Rebels on Saturday.
Well, the Rebels lost on Saturday. I was there, but went to see the Braves play a doubleheader with my son yesterday, and they pulled out at least one of two.
They got the one they needed.
So I saw on your cheat sheet they were going to play the Padres, so let's go Braves.
Let's go Braves. Good to see you, Phil.
Steve.
Always a pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Great to see you, buddy. Phil Jacobs. Hey, we got Steve Montgomery over here. I see, Bridget. I love to have Bridget. Who we got here?
Yeah, so Steve Montgomery here from Prospect Elementary. They just dropped off a ton of donations, so we'll talk to him in just a second. I just got to call up the station. We do understand some people have been going to Campbell Center, so just a reminder, we're at Life Care's corporate headquarters, 3750 Keith Street. So this is not Campbell Center. This is the corporate headquarters, again, 3750 Keith Street.
Does that surprise anybody that our audience would go to the wrong place? I mean, come on. Really? Come on, Steve. You're not surprised at all by that, are you?
No, I'm not.
Steve, how are you, buddy?
Well, I'm doing good, and our hearts go out to these people. And yesterday, we sent a note home to our parents and our community, and they answered the call this morning. We've been loading waters and diapers and paper towels and flashlights and baby bottles all morning long.
Wow!
And so we also have a donation to make this morning, and I'll let Miss Jeannie take care of that.
All right, let's talk about it.
All right, Cleveland is the most giving place, and our Prospect
faculty and our prospect parents are just amazing. And just this morning alone, we collected $830 to send.
My goodness, that is wonderful.
So
that is just tremendous. I tell you, Prospect Elementary, we see it so much, Steve. You, your faculty, your staff, your families, you guys are in the middle of a lot of stuff like this.
Well, we are a very giving community, and our parents and our grandparents and the churches in the area is just unbelievable how they answered the call this morning.
Well, that is wonderful. And what has this meant to you as far as this entire situation with the storms and the flooding and all of that?
Oh, well, you look on the news and you see the devastation, and kids are asking questions. So, in my world as the counselor, I'm having to explain a lot. Kids will ask, why did God let this happen? Or do you know anybody that was affected? I had one child that came to me the other day and said, my aunt was killed in this storm. So for us to band together and provide just a smidgen of what's going to be needed means the world.
Just incredible. Steve, what has the conversation been like in the halls of Prospect Elementary School?
Well, just everybody just cannot believe what's happened. They're asking the question, could that happen here? And but it's just been, people just been talking about it everywhere. It's just, and again, our hearts go out to these people, and anything we can do, and we appreciate what you all do, organizing all this. It's just incredible to watch these cars go through here and to give. I mean, that's what it's all about, is to give.
I'm amazed at the families at Prospect. It seems like every time something happens, you guys are so involved, and that goes to the heart of the leadership. That goes to the heart of the faculty and staff. My mom was a teacher at Prospect in the 1980s for Terry K. Wood, and he gladly fired her. No, I'm kidding. That's a joke. Anyway, thank you very much. God bless Prospect.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Here's what happens, guys. There you see it. You're seeing a line of cars. Now, when you come out of here, you get through it pretty quickly. Bridget, come on back, if you will. Sheridan Gaither's here. Hey, Dan, pull over and come over here. No, don't leave it there. He's leaving a Jeep in the middle of the road. What's the matter?
It's okay.
I'm hoping someone buys it.
Oh, he's hoping. Come here. He's trying to sell a Jeep. Watch that cord. My God, I don't want to be sued. Hey, Dan Good, Crown. What about it, buddy?
Hey, what's going on? Tough situation over to our east, but we brought some supplies. I guess we're helping as much as we can.
Yeah.
Someone left a duck on my Jeep, which is kind of cool.
Well, and the whole duck thing, we'll talk about that another time. I've got something to say about that. No, Dan, I know you've been here, just a little over a year now. So this is Cleveland. This right here is Cleveland and Bradley County. These are the most caring people in the world when something happens.
It's incredible. Like I said, we've been doing some community events with you, with your cooperation. It's been great to even have the mayor come over and say hello and recognize the face and appreciate the things we're doing. Like I say every time, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but it's a great community. It's really second to none where I've lived.
Crown Community Connection is a big part of what we're doing, and you don't get more community than this, do you?
No, it's really incredible. And on the drop of a hat, like I think you texted me at like 8:30 last night saying, hey, I'm like, all right,
Well, sadly, she was supposed to tell you about 2 days ago, but, Bridget will get around to it sometime. No, this, honestly, and this is, this was put together Sunday afternoon about 3 o'clock, and here's how this stuff happens. It's Operation Compassion contacting us. My buddy Gary Bowen. Hey, Gary's watching. He's parts unknown right now. It's all right. And then Todd Fletcher at Life Care. And then here we are. And then it's getting that we started talking about this yesterday morning. But here's how Cleveland and Bradley County respond. And we've had other people. People have come from Athens this morning. They've come from Chattanooga this morning. Thanks to our friends at Local 3 for coming and covering this. Riley Nagel and our buddy Tim was here from I call it Channel 3, Local 3. So the word is getting out, and what happens here? We're the Tennessee Volunteers. When that volunteer spirit happens, now I hear all my dog fans, or whatever. No, really though, they're doers. They're doers.
You see it every day. It's really incredible.
It sure is. Dan Good here. First day of October. Brand new month.
First day of October. So I have no extra paperwork to do that I could be doing right now should I not be here, but I know what's most important.
That's
so
right.
I'm here.
That's right. Go see our buddy Dan Good. He's the general manager at Crown right here in Cleveland. Dan, thanks for coming by, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Hey,
Thanks for all you guys do.
Thank you very much. Good to see you, man. Thanks. Well, he's got a duck in his eye. Oh, my Lord have mercy. That's embarrassing. Everybody's shaking. Okay, get out. It's over. All right. Thanks to Crown. Bridget.
I'm going to trip over the cooler.
Well, please don't. We do have a law firm nearby, though. That's good. Bridget, we do need to take a break. Before we do that, though, let's get a little recap. And then we've got till 10 o'clock, and we're done.
Yes, so we are at Life Care Centers of America's corporate headquarters, 3750 Keith Street. All you have to do is drive up. They're going to unload your car for you, and we're loading this Operation Compassion truck that is going to be sent out today. The front lines there, the people who need it most, are going to receive these supplies that you're dropping off this morning. So look at the cases of bottled water just stacked up there beside the truck. It's pretty amazing. That's one of the things that they need most, bottled water. Also, cleaning supplies, diapers, baby formula, canned food items. Make sure that those have the Pop Tops, tuna and chicken packs, cereal, peanut butter, granola and protein bars, tarps, rope, duct tape, zip ties, things like bleach, trash bags, wipes. All of those things greatly needed for our neighbors there in Upper East Tennessee and Western North Carolina. So these items going straight to them. This truck going out today. As we've mentioned, Operation Compassion has already been there, and they're going to keep sending trucks until they aren't needed anymore.
My third grade teacher just pulled in, Joanne Swafford, and she was at Stewart Elementary back in those days. Can you get a shot of her Fruit Loops over there, that camera? There she is. There she is. Love Miss Swafford, and it's Jimmy Balmer's mom, Dr. Lori Balmer's mother-in-law there, and she's always responds, and of course keeps us on track with the Constitution Week, Daughters of the American Revolution. Come here, Miss Balmer. Miss Swafford. She's Miss Balmer. Come here. Watch those cords. Okay. She would sue me, I guarantee you. Look at this. Come here. No, come here. How are you doing? You all right? We are on the air, so it's great. Hey, why'd you want to do this, Miss? Why are you responding?
It's because we're so blessed. Oh, and I'm blessed. My grandkids are healthy. Oh, yes, we're just blessed.
I know. I'm glad to see you. Thank you. Thanks for everything. Thanks for coming by. I love her. That's my third grade teacher. Right there, one of the very best. What a morning, Bridget. What a morning. You know, it's just, it gets you. Yep. It really does. You see this. This was announced yesterday morning. And we've had lines to Key Street most of the morning. And that is the community we're in.
What a great reason to give, because we're blessed. I mean, she said it perfectly. And someone else said this earlier. This storm could have very easily come right over where we are. We would have been in this situation. So I just can't help but think that if those people that are going to be receiving these supplies, if they could see the number of people that have come through this morning, they would be so thankful. And it's hard to think about the situation that they're currently in, but they're going to get up and they're going to move forward, and they're going to be so thankful for all of these communities who have come together to give back to them.
They're watching us in Greenville on mixtv.tv. My friend Jennifer Solomon with Life Care for so many years. Jennifer is praying. We're praying for you, and some of this will go to Greenville. Some of this will go to Lenore City. Some will go, not Lenore City, I'm sorry, Newport, Irwin, Asheville. That's what Bridget said earlier. They were down in Perry, Florida this weekend, Tony and several of the crew. There, now you see that water. That's what I wanted to get. There you see it. That's what, if you're watching us on mixtv.tv, that's the cases and cases of water. Now, that's great, Bridget, but we need more.
We do, yeah, and we had intended to keep up with everything that was donated this morning, but thankfully we haven't been able to. We haven't even been able to count how many people have been through. It's just been a constant stream of traffic since before 7 o'clock this morning. It's just been amazing.
Hey, Fruit Loops, leave that shot. Wait, can you go back to that other shot? I'd like, because here's what happens. So a truck drives in. Let's just watch this process play out here. I want you to see it. So we got volunteer. Hey, Cleveland City Schools, Brandy King, Alicia Wheeler, thank you for bringing these students. It's tremendous. They have been such a help. So you see, well, the truck's gone. What happened?
It's as easy as that. They already unloaded for him.
I looked around. They're gone. Now, here's a car just pulled in. A lady just pulled in here, and you're going to see how easy it is. They're going in. They're unloading their car. Now, you've got about 45 minutes to get here. We're at Life Care Corporate Plaza at Key Street in Cleveland, and that's how easy it is. They just went in, picked up her stuff that the nice lady has contributed, and they load it, and that's it. That's what we're doing. Now, we've had so many companies come by. We've had corporations come by. We've had some, I will say, we've had some corporations who have contacted us and said, you know, we can't put it together that quick, but we're going to donate. So thank you very much if you're doing that. Here's Carrie from Central Heat and Air. Hey, Carrie. Oh, hey, ignore that Michigan tag on her back. Lord have mercy. I can't believe it. They're giving starting today, giving Bridget a Central Heat and Air, giving an HVAC unit to a veteran. You can sign up at DocsAir.com, Central Heat and Air on Facebook. You want to nominate a veteran. Let's take a break. Bridget, you got something?
Yeah, just heard from our friend Freddie Bryson at Capital Tire. He's going to be making a donation as well. So just so many wonderful business owners that we have heard from this morning, just all coming together.
It's a beautiful thing. There's world champion Piper Fowler unloading over there from Cleveland High School. And Carrie Fugent, we appreciate her and the team at Central Heat and Air. We got to take a break. I just look around. I just get so caught up here. It's amazing what's happening. I tell you. Let me say this too. If you're discouraged today,
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee.
If you are down today, come out here. Just come out here. Take a look at what's happening. Take all the talk in the world, all the loud noise in the world. Do you know I believe that people are intrinsically good? I really do. I think there is good in everyone. And it's really coming out today. Really coming out today. We've got more people coming in here. Our break here. Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Fiesta 99.1. Also, MixTV.tv. We're back in a moment.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that 6,100 students under the age of 18 vape for their very first time every day? It's time to make a change. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer.
We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with a better way to buy and service. Plus, during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000, and we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today. Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldog, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Hi, my name is Addison and I am from Bradley Central. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Yeah, they're gonna need Cole Logan Thompson.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson?
I'm gonna need Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson! Logan Thompson! Don't worry, dear. We have Logan Thompson. I gotta call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson! If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
Be long before the crowd she dreamed of followed her home to Dollywood, where the memories we share will live in our hearts forever. Experience the incredible resorts, award-winning festivals, thrilling rides, and live shows with those you love most. Plan your trip at Dollywood.com.
You always save when you buy direct from the factory. Now save even more when we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid brand mattresses, but only at Mermaid Mattress.
Now, from Local 3 News, it's coverage you can count on.
Welcome to October. Boy, it's going to be a nice start. Cloudy skies, 82 degrees, slight chance of an isolated sprinkle or two. Moving into Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we'll have highs in the low to mid 80s, mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And then over the weekend, it's going to be mostly sunny with highs in the low 80s, a little bit cooler and drier heading into next week, a high of 79 next Monday. Download the Local 3 weather app, free for iPhone and Android. I'm Chief Meteorologist David Carnes for the Local 3 Storm Alert Team.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Dollywood. It's time for Dollywood's annual Harvest Festival, now through...
This is joining me here, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv. Hey, we're also on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and Fiesta 99.1. John Davis, Key of Cleveland. John, how are you, buddy?
Steve, I'm doing great this morning. I appreciate Bridget reached out to me yesterday, and as soon as I got the text, I just knew I needed to be down here today.
Yeah, man, I know you were in that area actually over the weekend, but look, these people have been through so much, haven't they?
Absolutely. We were just making a short trip back, and we couldn't find gas at the gas stations. Most of the places that didn't have power, they were throwing their food away because it was burnt. And there were lines at every gas station coming back through South Carolina, and so I experienced a little teeny bit, and I can understand the pain that maybe some people are going through.
These people are right now, as what we're hearing, in survival mode, basically. And so what about Cleveland and Bradley County? We've even had people come up from Chattanooga today, Athens. But what about this spirit of giving here this morning? It's incredible, isn't it?
You talk about creating community all the time, Steve. This is what community's all about. And if you can't come and give today, pray for these people. They need your prayers, and if you can give, come out and give today.
Yeah, it's been wonderful. It's been encouraging to see this all morning since about 6 o'clock this morning, and we got another line. People are coming through here.
Yeah, I'm just standing here watching. There's one person right after another dropping off water. It's very exciting. Glad I could be part of this.
Well, John, I appreciate Key of Cleveland. You guys are always involved when something's happening. I appreciate what you're doing.
Yeah, so we brought by a little cash donation this morning, and all the employees are chipping in and going to help out. And
Thank you.
We're just we're blessed, and we're glad that we can give.
Kia of Cleveland, my buddy, General Manager John Davis. Anytime anything's going on, John is there for us. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Steve.
Great to see you. All right, Bridge, I want to go back over to you and get an update. And we are good to see you, bud. Thank you. We are at this point now. We're about 9:30, 9:26, and just recap for us what people can do. I know that we've only got about a half hour here on property at Life Care, but the giving continues. I mean, this is, as we said yesterday, man, this is the beginning of the beginning. There's a long way to go here.
Yeah, that's right. Weeks and possibly even months of cleanup there in Upper East Tennessee, Western North Carolina area especially. So we are here at Life Care Center of America's corporate headquarters, 3750 Keith Street here in Cleveland. So all you have to do is just pull in here. Your car's going to be unloaded for you, and then it's going to be loaded onto this truck that is actually going to the front lines today. So anything you donate and drop off here is going to go to the people who need it today. So that is a great feeling to have. So here are some items that have been given to us that are needed most: bottled water, cleaning supplies, diapers, canned food with Pop Tops, tuna and chicken packs, cereal, peanut butter, granola and protein bars, tarps, rope, duct tape, zip ties, bleach, trash bags, wipes. We've also had mentioned, baby formula, pet food, and anything that you can think of that you and your family would need if you had no access to water or electricity. Folks still without electricity, and in some cases that could be days or weeks before they get that back. So we're just here to help our neighbors in need, and our community has been showing up in a big way since before 7 o'clock this morning.
I can't thank again Cleveland High School students who are here. We've got some students, I think, Bridget, from maybe another school here.
Yeah, I know Lee University Symphonic Band had some students out here earlier that were helping out as well. So
they've been unloading,
yeah,
and we've got and there is a line, but it goes by very quickly. But honestly, I mean, for what we're doing here, hey, I want to say hello to my buddy Ben Myers. Haven't been able to talk to Ben on the air in quite a while. Come on around, Ben, over here, if you will. Cleveland Ford.
What's up, everybody?
Ben, good to see you, man. How's it going, buddy?
Stranger.
I know. Tell us what you did here today.
Well, just brought a little water, a little wipes. We appreciate you guys having this event and putting forth the initiative. As soon as I saw it this morning, I was like, man, we got to participate. So went and bought what I could. I bought them out of water at the Dollar General by the store.
Hey,
so
there we go.
Wish we could have done more, but we
all
appreciate
right.
you guys.
Every bit helps, and I'm very sincere. Ben,
Yeah.
how's everything going at Cleveland Ford?
Things are going great. We're almost done with that construction project. We'll be wiping sweat off our brow when it's done and ready to get back at it full force. But we're excited about everything that's happening out there.
Certainly so, and I wanted to tell you in person and personally thank you very much. One of your slogans, really, your slogan is "We are Cleveland."
We are Cleveland. Yep,
we are Cleveland Ford.
Yeah, we're such a, this is such a great community. We're so proud to be a part of it. I've grown up here, been here my whole life, and our roots run deep here in Cleveland. And so our motto is "We are Cleveland. We are Cleveland Ford." And anything we can do to help this community, we're always there. But the communities around us as well. I was born in North Carolina. I got family out there. I was born about 20 minutes from Asheville, where all this craziness is happening. So it hits close to home. It easily could have been us if circumstances were different. So I just feel for the people out there. And we at Cleveland Ford want to do our part, and we encourage everybody out there to help out whatever you can.
I'm seeing detergent. I'm seeing a lot of water. Somebody asked about pets, so dried dog food would be great.
I heard disinfectant wipes. We brought a couple cases
Wipes
of those.
are great. Yeah.
People don't think about that, but that can actually help save people's lives as well.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I see. I believe this is school board member Nancy Kaysen is here, and we've got people everywhere. Ben Myers, Cleveland Ford. Ben, I really appreciate it. Thanks, you for what you guys are doing. Tell everybody we said hello.
It's good to see you. I'll do
Good to see you, man.
Y'all have a good day. Thank you, guys.
Ben Myers, my buddy. Thank you, Ben. We want to bring Bridget back for a recap. Ben, thanks to Hardee's. Hardee's donated biscuits, Scooters. Is that right?
Yeah. Hardee's Biscuits and Scooters Coffee were out here this morning, so we appreciate both of them very much.
So nice of them. This has been a true community effort, and it's just starting. So this was put together on really on Sunday afternoon, and we've really seen just an amazing response. We're here till 10 o'clock, but this continues after this. Look at Alma O'Brien driving a box truck. Can we get a shot of that? She's moving too fast. Oh, there she is.
I wanted to mention, too, Duracell donated batteries, and I have the exact number here that they were able to donate. They donated 693 AA batteries and 1,320 AAA batteries from Duracell here in Cleveland.
That is amazing. Thank you, Jason Corley, the team at Duracell. We've got businesses listening. We've got businesses watching. And we need to get everybody involved that we can. The need is beyond desperate, beyond dire. Autumn has gone out, collected some more items from some of the Cleveland City schools. They've been such a big help. All right, we're going to, Ryan Felton back at the station going to take, and that's, she told me that's from Stewart School. So thank you very much to my alma mater, George R. Stewart Elementary. All right, going to take another break here, Ryan, back at the station. Oh, look at this. We got Revive here. Come on over. Come on over here. I want people to see this. We got the team, part of the team. Come here, Brittany. From Revive. Oh, Meg's here from Revive. How are you, ladies? Grab some microphones here. How's it going?
Good morning. How are you?
I'm doing good. Brittany, tell me about your feelings on what's been happening with all of this and the news and everything.
Well, I've been listening all morning, and it's such an inspiration to hear how many people have stopped by to bring things, and also just the ongoing efforts that's going to continue through the week, the other businesses that are collecting. It's just really inspiring that we live in such a great community.
Meg, what do you think about all this?
We're happy to be a part. We're happy to give back to our community and give to those in need.
Yeah, and you guys are at Revive, and so how's everything going at Revive right now? What's happening?
Oh, it's great. We're busy. We're hustling. We're having it's fall season, so it's time to come in, get laser treatments, all the fun things. So,
Undo all the sun damage everyone's gotten, get those lasers, and get that flawless skin again just in time for the holidays.
That's right.
That's exactly right. Hey, thanks to the Revive team very much.
And we also have a campaigner on our hands.
That's right.
So Brittany,
that's right.
We got to throw that out there.
That's another hat we're wearing here.
That's right.
That's very nice. You are a candidate for the school board.
Yes, correct.
So Cleveland City School Board, what district?
That's correct. District 2, so the historic district downtown. Around Lee University, downtown the historic Arnold community. So, yeah.
All right. Well,
early voting starts October 16th.
Be here before we know it.
Yes, it
will.
Right
today's
around the corner.
October. Can you believe it?
No, we can't.
Where did September go?
No, it's gone.
It literally is gone. Thank you, ladies, very much.
Thank you, and thank you for everything you're doing. This is great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to take a break right here, and we'll come right back in a moment.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
The Mix 1041 Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute and Vein Clinic to remind you that if you are experiencing leg pain, do not hesitate to act quickly. It could save your limbs. Today, let's talk about peripheral artery disease, or PAD. PAD affects over 21 million Americans, often causing leg pain and difficulty walking, but many people are unaware they have it. PAD occurs when plaque builds up on the inside walls of the arteries that carry blood from the heart to the legs and feet. The arteries harden and narrow, a process called atherosclerosis. PAD may also involve hardened and narrowed arteries to the heart and brain, causing an increased risk of heart attack or stroke. You're at a greater risk if you're a smoker, have diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, or family history. Early detection and treatment are crucial. VIC is the only vascular practice that welcomes self-referrals and offers timely appointments. They are accepting new patients. They offer 5 convenient locations. Vascular Institute of Chattanooga.com.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Welcome back. We are at the headquarters of kindness, I would say. It is, well, until you got here. But anyway, Patrick Spangler, who...
Is he talking about you or me?
Oh, let me tell you, I got Beecher Hunter and Patrick Spangler at Life Care. Beecher Hunter, I said the man who started this all, because it was a lot of our phone calls over the years where these things happened for years. And, hey, we're back at Life Care, Beecher. Former president of Life Care, Beecher Hunter.
Yeah, what a glorious morning, Steve. To look at all this happening out here. There's energy, and, you know, Lola and I dropped off our donation. We were so horror-struck at the depth of despair and distress that people are going through. But as typically the case, people of Bradley County and the surrounding area have stepped up, bringing some hope to people who are without hope right now.
As Todd Fletcher told us earlier this morning, the president of Life Care now, he said, look, several buildings, Life Care buildings in these affected areas. Is that right?
That's right, and we have friends and family members in those locations that are very special to us. And I talked yesterday to our former director of nursing at Life Care Centers of America, who lives in Johnson City, to see if she was okay, and she was. But she said her trees are down all over her yard. She said the tree next to her house fell against the house. It didn't do any damage, but it's leaning on the house. And the shop, her former husband, ex-husband, who passed away, was crushed in another outbuilding. And so it's just devastating.
It's everywhere you look. All right, Patrick Spangler, principal of Bradley. Tell me, hey, Gideon, can we get a shot of this? We've got a school bus that's just pulled in from Bradley County Schools. What's happening?
Yeah, so I'll tell you, yesterday I think everybody was inspired by your morning show yesterday. And
well, it's the first time.
It's the first time, right?
First time for everything.
And so I'll tell you the brainchild behind Amy Tinsley. Drives our Pie Center buses, and she came in and she said, let's start a campaign and let's do Pack the Bus. So we quickly pulled something together, and just the people of Bradley High School and the community. I mean, we shared it on Facebook, had over 75 shares in a small amount of time.
Oh, man.
And so we're just honored, and our hearts go out to the people that are impacted with the storms, and we want to do more, but obviously we were on a time crunch. And we continue, and we will do more.
Well, Dr. Cash said this morning, we're going to continue the drive in Bradley County Schools for the next week or so. And boy, Patrick, as Beecher said, they've just been through so much, haven't they?
So much, and again, I feel like every time I'm on, I talk about our community and how special our community is to rise up when people need, and that's just the case of this morning. And I'm sure it's been packed ever since you guys got here, and it's a special community, and we love helping people. So,
Beecher, what about this school bus with school supplies?
That's fantastic.
In about one day.
What a learning lesson for these kids, huh?
Hey, Coach Tinsley, come over here. She's the one that made this happen. Is that right?
She is. She kind of started
Amy,
this
come
whole
here.
thing, and so. We want to give credit where credit is due.
Well, why start now? Anyway,
right?
Amy Tinsley. Oh, my goodness, Amy, look at this.
It's pretty incredible. Our Bear family come together. We posted this, yesterday about noon, and our people stepped up. So,
well, and look, as I was just saying to Patrick, my goodness, there's a need. We can't even. I don't think we can really understand the need.
We can't fathom. When we see the pictures on social media and see the newscast, but I don't think we can imagine, and just to think this storm could have come to us and it went a little bit east, and this could be us, suffering right now. So,
well, and here's the thing too: everybody can do something.
Absolutely,
everybody can do. So look at what you've done. You said, "Hey, I want to do something. Let's get the supplies together," and you brought a school bus over with supplies in it. That's just incredible. Thank you so much, Amy.
Thank y'all for doing this. We appreciate you.
Beecher, how about it?
Yeah, it's amazing. I want to say a word about Operation Compassion. What an organization that touches people's lives in a vulnerable time and as you know, Life Care has a long history with Operation Compassion. Back in the beginnings of Operation Christmas Child,
Yes.
Samaritan's Purse, and then, of course, Operation Compassion supplied over 6 or 7 years more than 100 gifts for kids each time of toys and clothing, and it was just an amazing adventure we had with them.
We did. We had a wonderful time, but you know what? That continues. That spirit continues.
The spirit continues.
And that's Cleveland and Bradley County for you. Thanks to Coach Tinsley. Thanks, Patrick Spangler. How about the Bradley County Schools, Bradley Central High School? What about it?
Yeah, we're honored to serve, and we'll continue serving. And so I think the community has made Bradley High School a special place. So we always love giving back to the community.
Yes, thank you both very, very much. Thank you, Beecher Hunter. I told him he's the man that started this all years ago. And hello, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you, Beecher. God bless Lola also. Bridget, where is Bridget? She left. Bridget, see, here, folks, here's Bridget. She hits the time mark, and she's out. No overtime for her. She's around here somewhere. 9:43, and so let me tell you what's happening. If you're listening or watching us this morning at Life Care, man, look at that. Look at those waters. A gentleman just drove that truck in. All those crystal geyser waters you're seeing there. Who is it? Jeff Widener. Widener's Lawn Care, maybe? That's right. Widener's Lawn Care. Jeff Widener just drove that truck in. Look at all the students. Isn't that great? The students that are here that are unloading, and it's a team effort. It's an absolute team effort. And I can safely tell you, dear people, this is the biggest relief event we've ever held. Easily. The biggest relief event that we have ever held. I see Tim Hill, the former Church of God General Overseer. He is over there doing a filming with Mayor Brooks and Tony Clanton from Operation Compassion. Come back, Bridget, if you will. We're, I just said this is the biggest relief effort we've ever held. We've been doing this, I went back and thought about it. We've been doing these. This is not the Empty Stocking Fund. I'm talking about for disasters at least since 2005 and Hurricane Katrina. And so just looking around, looking at the trucks, looking at all this. This is the biggest relief drive we've ever held.
Oh, by far. And they, I thought it was going to die down a little bit, maybe after 8 o'clock, but it's like it's picked up even more here at 9:45. So longtime friend Jeff Widener just pulled in with a truckload of just cases and cases of water there. And so the amount of bottled water that we've gotten is just amazing. And then, of course, this Bradley County school bus was completely full of supplies, and they're still lined out to the road at this point.
It is amazing. I'll be honest, I don't want to leave. I really don't. We said 10 o'clock, but I don't know. We may talk to somebody inside. Folks, I'll just tell you, we're just talking on the air here, but there's a line to the road.
Yeah, definitely don't want to turn people away.
I'm not going to turn we are not going to turn anybody away. And if anybody turns anybody away, it's Todd Fletcher's fault. Let's just go ahead and say that. President of Life Care. No, I don't see how we can stop, Bridget.
I know. Just amazing. The line has been to the road nearly the entire, almost 3 hours now that we've been here. We've lost count of how many people.
Here's what we're going to do. We may stay longer. I don't know. We can't cut it off. What do you think? You guys all right? We okay? Yeah, I'd like to stay, actually. We just can't leave this thing here, Bridget. I know you want to.
No way.
Bridget's going to charge us triple for this time and whatever.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
There's a line to the road.
Yeah.
Coolest man in Cleveland, Alan McClung, is here. That's what I'm talking about. Hello, Alan McClung. God love him. Now it's a party. It's officially a party. Alan McClung's here. God bless him.
So the one box truck already had to leave because it was full, and the Operation Compassion box truck is still here. I'd say it's over halfway full at this point, top to bottom.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to make a couple phone calls. I don't want to leave. I don't think we can leave. My God, what these people are going through. We're not stopping. I'll tell you right now, we're not stopping. So we're going to stay. Keep coming. Just keep bringing it. As always, you outdo yourself. Bring him on over. Hello, Bishop Hill. Come on over. Bishop Tim Hill is the. We're not stopping. Just keep coming. We'll make some phone calls. We'll do some things. Bishop Tim Hill.
Hey, Steve. How we doing, buddy?
Is of course. I think you've seen a microphone. I think you know about a microphone. Tim, first of all, I heard a story. I was talking to Pastor Page yesterday.
Yeah.
That they were looking for drivers of water.
Sign me up.
Saturday. Hey, thanks for the donation, Bishop Hill, but
we
don't
a truck
have a driver.
I was the driver.
You said I'm going.
My dad would have been so proud of me. He was a truck driver. He never would have thought I could have done that. But I drove a truck Saturday.
How was it?
You know what? It was an experience, and we got there and got back safe and saw a lot of need. Steve, I spent the entire day until 10 o'clock last night. We've set up 6 different stations of response, a collection station, as well as the staging areas. It's incredible what's happened, but it's also incredible what is happening with the people's response. It's incredible. It really is, and I'm seeing it here in Cleveland today. It's just great. Thank you for what you guys are doing.
Yes, sir. It's yeah. I mean, you've been right there at the affected area. What can you tell us after being there?
Well, the greatest need still is water, cleanup. Fortunately for the Church of God, we haven't seen that much property damage, but the congregations, their families, many of them are without homes now. They don't know, which way to turn except to one another. And what's beautiful about it is people are helping one another. It's just a beautiful thing to see. But cities, mud everywhere. Water is receding, of course. We were up in Mountain City yesterday. Jonesboro, Irwin, Elizabethton, of course, Newport is a hard-hit area. But it's just decimation. It's like a third world country out there. And sadly, last night on our way back, we saw someone involved with government, and they are doing search and rescue. And the report will not be good by the weekend. So we're very sad about that.
It's terrible. Bishop Tim Hill, who is just the past General Overseer of the Church of God denomination. I appreciate you coming. And what about, before you go, what about Operation Compassion?
Oh, it's incredible. They jumped right on it. I mean, they didn't waste any time. And here we are in Cleveland today, and students responding from schools, Lee University, everybody. It's just amazing to see the community bring product and get it on the road.
Well, and we had announced that we were going to stay till 10, but we're not leaving. I mean, we're gonna keep going as long as the people are coming. We're gonna stay, and it's like a good revival. We can't stop.
No, you don't stop this. People want to help, so we let them help.
Look at this. Thank you so
much.
Thank you, Steve. Great to see you, Tim. Bishop Tim Hill, our friend. All right, so the announcement made. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, you see the look at that line. If you're watching MixTV.tv, it is right now, I don't even know, it's 9 minutes till 10 in the morning. And this is some of the biggest response that we've had since about 6 o'clock this morning. So here's what I want to, we're changing up here. If you're listening, wherever you are, and you say, okay, you say you're going to go past 10. Yes, we are. We're not going to cut this off. This, let me tell you, this, first of all, is the definition of the love of God. For people who are in somebody said an unfathomable situation. This is Cleveland and Bradley County. Right here, and they've come from Athens and Chattanooga this morning, but we've got a line of people. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. So if you're listening or watching us right now, we'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. All right. So what we'll do, so that's a note to the station also, if we need to maybe adjust some people there at the station to keep going, we will. We'll do whatever we need to do. Our TV guys are telling me they're in place, so we're just going to keep this going. And let me tell you why. Because right now I'm looking out on Key Street. There's a line going out to Key Street. That's why we're going. So we're going on. We're not cutting it off. We're not cutting it off. You are responding beautifully. So come on. Come on. Keep it going. Hey there, how are you? It's great to see you. Yeah, she's got a check. All safe, Ed Brown. Oh my gosh. All safe in Penske Truck, Lee. Is that right? Great to see you, Lee. How are you? It's great to see you. Hey, tell your husband to stop hanging out with George Gray. It's terrible. They go to all the NCAA tournaments together. Lee, great to see you. Tell Ed I said thank you very much. They're still coming. They're still coming. All over. You want to be encouraged? Come out here. You want to be encouraged? Come out here. Take a look. This, Bridget, is what happens when people in this community see the need that they're seeing, and we can't even stop.
I was just talking with one of our listeners. She was telling me that she lost her house in the tornadoes of 2011, and she said people from all over came out to help them, and so that made her realize that there are wonderful people in this world, and that's why she does things like she's doing today. She's giving back.
It's spectacular. It's unbelievable. So, hey, keep coming. We're not going to cut this off at 10. We'll just keep going. We're at Life Care corporate headquarters here in Cleveland on Keith Street. Join the number of people who are donating and who are helping these people all over the southeast Tennessee, actually northeast Tennessee, western North Carolina, and they're doing it through Operation Compassion. And we'll be back in just a moment.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood, love every moment.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, vendor-realty.com.
Time to pay the dad tax.
Dad, go get your own.
Dad tax is a sacred institution.
Not here, it isn't.
It is too. Right now, we'll pay your sales tax on any Mermaid brand mattress.
And we'll give you free local delivery on qualifying products.
Only at Mermaid Mattress, Chattanooga's favorite mattress store.
Your sleep, handmade, hand delivered.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee
guarantee our best. Call USS.
The greatest meal deal for your buck? Hardee's Original Bag. Just $5.99. Loaded with your choice of 2 full-size favorites, plus fries and a drink. All for just $5.99. Hardee's. Goodness in the making.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Every morning in hardworking America, Hardee's biscuit makers rise to bake our original made-from-scratch biscuits. And now, mix and match 2 handcrafted breakfast biscuits, just $5. Find the best deals on the Hardee's app.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
We're officially in overtime. It is 10 a.m. Mix 104.1. We are on Fiesta 99.1. We're also on MixedTV.tv. And I'm joined by the general manager of Publix here locally, Andrew Densmore. Andrew, how are you?
I'm doing well, Steve. Doing really, really well. It's great to come out here, donate a little bit of water and see our city come together. So it's just an amazing sight to see.
Well, I appreciate what Publix is doing. And if we can get a shot of this right there, it is you have absolutely loaded a vehicle here, and you tell me more to come, and there you see what's happening.
Yep, we got more coming, and I'm proud of Publix. Today we announced officially that we donated $1 million to the relief effort as a company. So Public Supermarkets Charities, stepping out in front this morning with $1 million, and then, like I said, I got more water ordered, and they were loving hearing that I was dropping it off, and so it was great to be a part. So happy to be here.
This is great. Publix is always there, like you say. Not just this, but Publix is very involved, and especially yourself in Cleveland and Bradley County.
We do. It's part of our mission statement. So the key to being a successful employee-owned company is being involved in your community, and so luckily, my Publix puts it forth and then teaches us how to do it well. So and then it's easy in Bradley County, in Cleveland, so it makes it easy for us.
It seems like it. Andrew, really appreciate you coming by this morning. This is a ton of water, and I guarantee you Operation Compassion is going to put it to good use.
Awesome, 100%. And I appreciate you, Steve. We talk about involved in the community. You're the first person I think of, so I appreciate you.
Thank you, Andrew. It means a lot, buddy. Great to see you.
Thank you. Great to see you, too.
Where shopping is a pleasure.
Hey, thank
right
you guys.
there, Andrew Densmore. Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks, Steve.
Publix. Big load of water, Bridget. Right over there, and it's just amazing.
Yeah, that's one of the items that's needed the most, and that's probably what we've received the most of today is bottled water. So it's just been wonderful to see.
I want to get Tony Clanton back on from Operation Compassion. You know, Tony, we're in overtime a little bit because we were not going to shut it down with all these people still coming in.
Right. I mean, they're just lined up, still
What do you
lined
make
up.
of? What do you make of this morning, just overall?
This is, let's see, a miracle, maybe. It tells me the personality of Cleveland and what we're about helping people.
That's it.
And I just love this town. It's just the greatest place in the world to live.
It is. It sure is. And I look around, Tony, I see so much, not only the items, but these students who have helped us today unload. They've been working very hard and doing a great job.
They have been working so hard. I'll tell you what, they have not stopped moving since they arrived here this morning. Probably about 6:30 this morning. They have not stopped moving. We have actually taken one truck to empty it because we have too much. And to get it, not that we have too much stuff now, understand that.
Sure.
We're going to move it all out. We
Sure.
still need plenty. We've got a lot of places of going. I've just talked to a couple of people that are volunteering, taking loads for us. We'll probably have about 5 or 6 loads going out tomorrow, which is we'll have a lot of this. All the stuff will be gone by the end of the week to our destinations. But yeah, these young people are amazing. They're super.
It is, and if people can't come by, here we are just past 10 o'clock, but if they can't come here to Life Care corporate headquarters, I guess they can go to the website. Is that right? Make a donation?
They can go to the website, but if they want to stop by our warehouse, we have offices at our warehouse. It's at 1120 Urbane Road, and it's over in the Tri-State Complex, and we'll have people there all day long. And if you want to drop something off, product, contribution, money, things like that, we'll pay for gas and trucks and things like that for us. You can come right to the door in there, and somebody will be happy to wait on them and receive those funds.
How about that school bus from Bradley County Schools that came in?
That bus was loaded down with stuff. That is absolutely amazing. Now, I've never seen that before. We've done some of these before, but for a school bus to pull in,
Isn't that amazing?
And the students and parents just filled that thing up, it's absolutely amazing.
On a very short notice, Coach Amy Tinsley put that together. Tony, you're getting calls, so I'm thank you, Tony. Go to OperationCompassion.org, and again, Bridget, I want to bring you back in. We are a little past 10 o'clock. Boy, the sun is out. It is beautiful out here, and people are. It's beautiful inside, and people are donating.
That's right. Yeah, as we've been mentioning, it's just been constant since before 7 o'clock this morning. So,
hey, Ashley, grab this microphone. Ashley, who really is the only human to ever live without a heart, and it's amazing. It's a miracle.
It is.
Ashley, no kidding. I mean, you've been here. You and Bridget arrived about a week apart from each other 18 years ago, and what do you make of something like this?
It's amazing. I mean, it just truly shows you what Cleveland is and what their heart is, and what they believe in, the passion for helping other people.
Again, this was put together in less than 48 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what impresses me about it. The number of people who have responded in such a huge way. That quick.
Yeah, it's like they found out about it and they literally went to the store right then, right there, and they're here with all the stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's simply just the best place in the world, despite what Bridget says, and I understand.
Ever said that?
I know you're very mean. So here's what we're doing. We're giving it a little extra time here. I did get permission. Oh, can I tell you something? What happened to me when I went inside Life Care a minute ago?
They asked you to stay?
They asked me to stay, number one. Number two, so I had to go to the men's room.
Okay.
Oh, my.
I knew where this was going.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
So I go to the men's room. Here's the administration of Todd Fletcher at Life Care. The president, where is he? He's back in his tanning salon back here. The president of Life Care. There was no light in the men's room.
Hey.
So we're basically playing a game, okay?
Got to save money where you can.
It's an austerity program here at Life Care. So what we've done at corporate headquarters, Bart Walker just texted me, "Hey, Bart, back when you were here, they had lights." Now, that's about all I can say. That's about all I can say.
That's all we want to know.
I've been awake for a long time.
It's probably a light switch that you walked right
crew
by.
will be dispatched there shortly.
Thank you. More ways than one. I had to take, honest to God, I had to take the light on my phone just to make sure I was in okay.
All right.
So we're saving money little by little here at Life Care. No lights in the men's restroom. Couldn't find it.
Well,
now, you know what? If Beecher Hunter was still here, I'd have had a light. Probably.
Oh, great story.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
Everybody can use their imagination on that one.
I tried to go in there. I went. Well, anyway, let's get serious for a moment. It is, man, what a great day, though. What a great day. Bridget, if people can't make it out, what could they do and get in touch with Operation Compassion?
Yeah, that's right. Visit OperationCompassion.org. You can donate monetarily there, right there on the homepage. You can click the donate button there, and they'll also still take supplies because they're going to be making multiple trips up to Upper East Tennessee and then also Western North Carolina as well, all these areas that have been affected. So if you didn't have time to purchase those supplies and get by here today, Operation Compassion will still be collecting.
Ashley, what do you say to the public, the audience who may be wanting to do something? I mean, after you being here this morning, you're seeing it, you're seeing the people come through. What do you say to them that haven't done anything yet?
Oh, there's still plenty of time. I mean, they're going to make multiple trips, like Bridget just said. There's plenty of time to donate. And anything you can think of. We had a message to the station, what do you need? Everything still, regardless, when you think you've had enough water, you don't have enough water. So anything you can think of that you think you would need or that anyone would actually need, let's just keep doing it.
And we'll also, as a station, keep doing it because we're already talking about doing this again in the near future. So that, as we said yesterday, Bridget, this is the beginning of the beginning.
That's right. Yeah.
This happened. So think about this. Today's Tuesday. This happened Friday, and all the devastation, everything. I mean, that's
just millions of people have been affected. So cleanup is going to take weeks, possibly even months, maybe even years in some cases. You're having to rebuild bridges and the interstate, and I mean, it's going to be a long process.
Let's take another break here, and we'll come back. Mix 104.1. We're on Fiesta 99.1. We're on mixtv.tv. So many people to thank. It's incredible. But we'll be back in just a moment.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years experience.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
Call USS.
Hey, it's Josh with exciting news from Wholesale Supply. I want to introduce you to Piper's Picks, now available in our Chattanooga, Cleveland, and Dalton markets. Thanks to our partnership with Piper Strummett and our friends at Progress Lighting, Piper's Picks brings you the latest trends and styles in decorative lighting. Browse our curated selection in our showrooms and make lighting your project easier than ever. Visit Wholesale Supply today and discover Piper's Picks, where style meets innovation. To find out more information and a location near you, visit wholesalesupply.us for more.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Shopping for a great deal on a car or truck? Know this. Cleveland Ford is loaded with vehicles, over 230 in stock, all discounted. I'm talking saving up to $7,500 on new F-Series trucks and Mustang Mach-E. We have financing as low as 0% on Edge and 1.9% for 72 months on new F-150s. And as always, you get a lifetime powertrain warranty and complimentary service when you buy from us. So hurry to Cleveland Ford today because this sale ends soon, or shop us at clevelandford.com.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Vols, Braves, Falcons, Bulldogs, and more of your favorite teams. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
Maybe it began with a little girl following a kaleidoscope of butterflies to a place beyond her dreams. But then it became a real kaleidoscope that you can walk and fly through, where we don't just welcome you, we celebrate you. As the colors swirl and spin, there's definitely beauty in this place, but it's also in those around you, and the memories will live in our hearts forever.
Dollywood, love every moment.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. Then I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored.
We are MixedTV.tv. We're on Fiesta 99.1, and Bridget, we're about to wrap things up here from Life Care. It's just been an incredible morning.
Yeah, I mean, thank you just doesn't seem like enough, but it's this amazing community came out and showed out in a big way once again. 3 hours of just constant stream of traffic here. So many great items have been donated. Lots of cash, lots of checks have been brought by. I know donations have been received on the Operation Compassion website as well all morning long. So just no telling how many items were donated and how much money has been collected today. It's been incredible.
It really has. It has been very encouraging also. And just had a friend of mine text me, and I'll just tell everybody else, hey, I can't make it down there. How can I donate? And I just text her the website, operationcompassion.org. Hey, Autumn, where's this from? E.L. Ross. Ernest L. Ross. Autumn is driving box trucks. I mean,
she's been busy this morning.
She has been out there collecting items, and it's been incredible. So I tell you what. Yeah. Getting all, it's one of the things. I start checking my phone, and my Lord, I can't even. That's just people are being very nice. But Bridget, we can't say it enough. I mean, it's just I think of the impact that it has on a person to see what these dear people are going through. You can't help but, if you got a heart, you can't help but do something.
I know. Yeah, and the stories that we're hearing, of course, lots of people still without electricity or access to water. So these items are going straight to those people who need it most. And I think that's why we've gotten such a great response. We know that this truck, the items that we're buying and donating, putting on this truck, are going to go to those people today. And that just makes a huge difference.
I see Brandy King, our friend from Cleveland City Schools, and Autumn O'Brien, and we've had some wonderful help as far as the city school system is concerned and students. Yeah, there's a picture if you're watching on mixtv.tv right now. Want to get a word from Yvette Bond once again. Yvette, come on over. Fiesta 99.1 has been a huge part of this, and we're on Fiesta 99.1 right now, continuing here this morning, and thank you very much for everything you've done.
Steve, I'm telling you, it's been a huge outpouring out here. So impressed with our community and how we're all pulling together. Right now, I'm hearing from the Hispanic community, Mitzela, with the blood assurance. She's in Cartersville, or she would have been here. We just hadn't had time to prepare for this, but give us a chance. Cleveland State, the voice of Cleveland State, Carolina Roman, is coming pretty soon, and so is Maria Herrero with the Cleveland City Schools. Yeah,
Our
so
friends, we know both of them.
absolutely. So we're still calling out to everybody that wants and can, because we're officially on overtime. Wasn't it 10 o'clock?
Overtime.
That's right. I love it. So thank you so much for helping everyone. You know, we could do this operationcompassion.org if you want to donate financially, or you can swing by here. We'll take your check for sure. Also, we've had all kinds of supplies that have been donated, but all the school systems, Steve, tell me. I haven't seen pallets and pallets of food.
And a school bus.
A school bus.
Bradley County school bus, thanks to Amy Tinsley. Coach Tinsley heard our broadcast this morning, had the idea, packed that school bus, thanks to so many in the Bradley County school system who donated. So it is, you know what, though? It makes you have hope and you feel good about people overall, you know?
Well, you do, but what touches me is the fact that I live in this community and how we pull together. And thank you, Steve, for the trio of stations, because we build community, and that's your motto.
That's what it is, and that is definitely happening. So I tell you what, we're going to take a final break here, and then we're going to put a wrap on it for this morning. Now, again, as we've said many times, this is only the beginning. This is a long trek for these people who've lost everything, and so I'm telling you, this community has just responded in such a beautiful way today, and that is continuing. And we are thought I had someone there. We are here at Life Care again. Big thanks to them for hosting us this morning. All right, we're going to take our final break. When we come back, we're going to put a wrap on it here, Mix 104.1, MixTV.tv, and Fiesta 99.1. Hurricane Helene, our relief morning here. We're back in just a moment.
Hi, my name is Everest, and I'm from Walker Valley High School. Vaping nicotine has become a serious issue in our schools. Over 40% of high school students have reported that they have used a vape, and the number is only rising. It's time to escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Are you a busy man? Listen to how Direct Primary Care Associates has helped men like Mike Kelly.
I imagine like most men, I have a lot of stuff going on in my life. I'm very busy in my life. And the problem with going to other urgent care places is you can go there and sit, you don't know how long you're going to be, and I have other appointments that I may have to get to. With this, you know when you're going to be here. I was spending over $70 a month medication through my other insurance. Here I haven't paid a dime. I haven't had to pay for anything. So just that alone in the last 8 months saved me over $500. And I'm telling you right now, as a man, I know how much energy it takes to even call in and have to get some help, because we don't like to ask for help. But these are here to help you. This is what this is designed for, is to help you.
If you'd like to learn more about Direct Primary Care Associates, visit our website at directpca.com or call 423-650-4831.
Well, we like to think what makes Andrew Johnson make different is the way we work with our community and our customers. We also have a great staff with a lot of experience that we feel like can help you whatever your need is for banking. I love the community. Like I said, I was born and raised here. I've seen it grow, and I love our growth pattern. It's just a great place to live with friendly people that just make you feel at home.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Love supporting local? Then you'll love shopping with Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, your hometown dealer. We're happy to be part of this community and proud to serve you with a better way to buy and service. Plus, during the Make This the Summer event, you can drive new Ram trucks for as low as $45,000. And we'll deliver yours to your door. Visit your hometown dealer today, Crown Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram of Cleveland, the better way to buy and service.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Give me Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson.
I'm gonna need Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson. Logan Thompson.
Don't worry, dear. We have Logan Thompson.
I gotta call Logan Thompson.
Logan Thompson!
If you want cool lawyers in Southeast Tennessee to represent you, it's Logan Thompson. We're cool and we get results.
All right, let's do it again.
Yeah. You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
We are live at Life Care, about to wrap things up, but I tell you, come here, Yvette. Both of you. I want both of you in here.
Yes, we are right here. Here's Fiesta 991 with the voice of Cleveland State Community College, and that is Carolina Román. Buenos días, Carolina, ¿cómo estás?
Buenos días, Ivette, muy bien, ¿y tú?
Qué bien, gracias. Qué bueno que pudiste pasar por aquí un ratico. Saben, nos están escuchando a través de Fiesta 99.1. Las tres emisoras están ligadas. So, 3 radio stations are linked together, so we can speak English and Spanish, whichever.
Of course, of course.
So, what do you say to our community about what's going on today with the Operation Compassion?
Well, this is great. This is like a great initiative, and I think we all need to donate because there's a lot of people in need.
That is exactly right. Steve, you got a question?
Yeah, so tell me, how's everything at Cleveland State? What's been happening?
Well, you know, we're always busy. We're trying to plan events, you know, everything.
Certainly so, and I have spoken with some people at Cleveland State. They are very concerned about the tragedies and what's been happening. So I know they are getting things together, and they will also be involved. They told me that yesterday.
Yes, I'm not very aware of this. I know they have a meeting today. They're working on it because we want to help the community as well.
Dr. Andy White, the newish president of Cleveland State, doing a great job.
He is.
Carolina, thank you for always coming on Fiesta. I know you're a regular guest of Yvette, is that right?
Thank you for having me. Yes, I am.
Anytime.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about the new festivity that Cleveland State is going to be hosting.
For the Somos community? Yes, we're planning a health fair for the Hispanic community. Right. This is on October 17th and November 2nd. We want to provide to our community all the resources that are available for them.
That's just tremendous. Carolina, great seeing you again.
Same, thank you.
Great job.
Thank you, Steve, for having us.
Thank you so much. Fiesta 99.1, so proud to have them as part of our family. Well, Bridget, we're going to wrap it up. She's carrying a Hardee's bag, delivering biscuits to people, and imagine her doing anything for anyone else. It's amazing.
That was very kind of me, wasn't it?
It really
Admit
was.
it. Admit it.
I looked over there. I thought, well, Jesus must be at the door. Bridget, if just wrapping up here and to summarize, how do you put a bow on all this?
Yeah, this has been incredible. I mean, I knew it would be a great turnout, but nothing like this. I mean, it's just been amazing. This truck is just packed full here of so many great items that are going to go to these wonderful people in need. And I know that if they could see us in this moment, they're going to be so grateful for all of this. And this truck is headed out today.
My friend Jennifer Solomon, one of the vice presidents here at Life Care, they're watching in Greenville, she tells me, and it's coming your way to Northeast Tennessee, to Western North Carolina. So, Bridget.
And we did get a call at the station, by the way. This is a person that lives in Greenville. His name is Chuck Johnson, originally from Cleveland, but a Greenville resident currently. He says he appreciates all that we're doing. His entire town is without water currently, and it means so much to the community that we are helping. So we appreciate that call in.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. And the need is just so great. And I think to find whatever you can do and do it for somebody you may never meet. But that's what we've been seeing here this morning is just the care and the concern of Cleveland and Bradley County. So as we wrap here, OperationCompassion.org is the website. I know we've given you that several times this morning. Go there. We've done this morning as far as we've along with Life Care, have hosted this, but there is so much work to do, and just do it. You know what I mean? That's bottom line. That's what this community is so good at, is doing it, and feeling it, and doing it, and that's it. So on behalf of our team, a big thanks to Gideon and Caden and Austin, of course, Fruit Loops, and Ryan Felton back at the station, our radio stations. Thank you so much. Sheridan was out here, and Ashley and Bridget. Mike Lee's been involved in our production, Yvette, of course, and so many others who are involved. We appreciate everybody so very much for what you've done, and to our friends at Life Care Centers of America. For all of us at Mix 104.1, ESPN Cleveland 101.3, and MixTV.tv. I'm Steve Hartline. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll talk with you soon. God bless you.